Is it Tim?
I think it's...
Is he here?
Literally.
Wow. He's explosive.
By the way, just to change to a happier topic, we think someone shit on the floor of the bathroom.
Oh.
What?
What?
Yeah, and
What are you talking about?
we have a little private bathroom that we use for guests, and I've given permission for the staff to use it. But someone has done the ultimate foul. Look, there's shit on the floor.
How could they miss that?
And look
badly?
at the bowl, Robin. If you can see that, not only did they shit on the floor, pan up, they shit all over the bowl.
Oh my God!
How do you do that? How does that
leave
happen?
it.
I've never in my entire life shit like that.
It's one thing to miss when you're peeing.
Gary, who was in there?
All right, so this is what we got.
Like, as soon as I said this, everyone said it's got to be Tim, but let's not peg it with Tim.
Right. So Doug
You got to be drunk.
Doug Goodstein discovered it, and Doug was in there at 8:40.
Go ahead.
Before him, Greg...
Is it possible that Doug did it?
We always say whoever reports it...
Right. Whoever dealt it, smelled it. Right.
Now, Greg, who works...
Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Greg, who works on our TV show, was in there a few minutes before that, and Greg said he didn't really see, but he wasn't looking. He went in there for a moment. He said the odor in there was so unbelievable.
Okay.
So... I'm going to say that Greg may not have seen it, but he
smelled it.
So the person that was in there before Greg, so Greg was in there at 8:23. The person in there at 8:17, because how long can the smell last, was Tim Sabian.
Wow. And this is always Tim whenever we have an accident?
Now, before that was Benji. Benji was in there.
But it's always Tim. This has been like the third time
Well,
it's been
because
Tim.
I brought this up. Jason gave this to me.
What does he shit? How does he shit? Does he miss the bowl?
So there was a really, really horrible smell. This was about 3 weeks ago, and we didn't talk about this on the air. Like Jason said, the kind of smell that when you went in there, you couldn't believe it. Jason went into the bathroom at 5:05, and Tim had been in there 15 minutes before him. This was like 3 weeks ago.
Wow. Tim.
I will tell you.
I'm banning Tim from the bathroom.
I will tell you, like I went into. I'm not saying he did it, but I walked into his office today, and I see that giant glass of that shit that
Robin drinks?
The green drink.
Yeah.
And it just looks like that's what it will end up like.
Anything that causes you to shit like that, where it's against the wall, it's on the wall.
No.
The shit
crazy.
is. Look at Robin. Look at
What?
that.
He's exploding.
The shit is on the wall.
That's really crazy stuff.
Now we can't. Nobody can use that room.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be scrubbed.
How can that be? I mean, I've had
And why would you do that?
I've had violent diarrhea. But
Right.
it all goes in the bowl.
Yes. You would have to stand up and shit against the wall.
Really? You just got your pants down. You just barely made it.
Where's Tim? I need an explanation.
Jesus.
It's all over the wall. Someone shit.
Crazy.
He's got to come in and explain.
Let me go
what's
see.
going on.
He may not
must
want
be
to.
ill.
Maybe he's in the bathroom.
You know, I mean, my God. What the hell?
What is going on?
His
Man,
ass
he's
is
hiding, right?
his ass is like a sprinkler. Look at it. It's all shit underneath.
Oh, man.
God.
They're gonna have to take
You
that
lift up the
apart.
toilet seat and there's like shit stains.
It's everywhere.
It's like liquid ass all over there.
Oh, jeez.
That is just disgusting. How do you shit like that? I've seen other guys do this. I know a guy who does this.
It's very sad, but I don't know what that is.
I'm banning Tim.
He's got to have his own bathroom. Nobody should be subjected to having to go to the bathroom with him.
Oh, it looks like a crime scene. Like
Yeah,
they should
Dexter should be doing one.
They should put yellow tape up.
But you know how Dexter makes those mosaics with string to show the splatter? That's what Tim needs.
I can't find him. He's at his office. Maybe
Where
he
is
went
he?
to go wreck the other bathroom.
Wow.
Keep an eye out for him.
We're calling him on a cell phone.
Yeah, we need him here.
I feel like shit.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
You know, I was going to tell you that, you know, what they do now in some bathrooms to keep men from peeing all over the rim of the bathroom or the urinal is to paint a fly because men like to aim at something.
Oh.
And that stops them from peeing all over the place.
I don't know how
Men
that
are
even
nuts
happened. Yeah.
where the bathroom is
I
concerned.
was very busy this morning.
Did you do a shit and run?
No, I didn't shit today.
Swear on the life of your children.
I swear on the life of my children, I did not shit today.
Did you see the
Swear to
shit
God.
in the bathroom?
I keep looking at Robin.
Why are you looking at Robin? She's not there.
I know.
But did
Wait
he
a second.
see it?
Don't walk out. Don't walk
what?
out yet.
What?
You swear on the life of your children you did not shit
No,
today.
I did not shit today. Did not shit. I'm usually a noon shitter.
Well, that's good. Remind me not to be here at noon. You mean it, Tim? Tim, how do I know you're not lying? Would you take a lie detector?
We don't need a lie detector. We have DNA.
We have DNA.
Oh
Do
my
DNA
God.
then.
Would you do a DNA
Do
test?
DNA then. I did not shit. I swear to God.
Gary, I know this is gross. I want that shit scraped for DNA, and we're going to test the 5 people who were around the bathroom.
Well, test everybody.
We know someone shit this morning because it stunk in there.
Let's have everybody's DNA on file in case this happens again.
He swore on the life of his children. I believe him.
Oh, dear.
Only a real animal wouldn't swear on the life of his children and be lying.
Hey, Howard, I do want to ask one more question to try to get to the bottom of this.
He left.
No, Benji,
Yeah.
did you make a number 2 in there today?
No.
Really? Seriously?
No, I swear. Doesn't it say?
Swear on the life of your girlfriend.
I don't like doing that. swearing
Okay,
like
he
that.
did it.
He did it.
All right, fine.
Guilty.
You say I don't like doing it.
Get his DNA.
I know
Get
you
my
don't like doing
DNA.
it, but I need you to do it so we can get to the bottom of
All
it.
right, I swear. No, I don't want to do it on her. That's
You
not
have
right.
to. You have to. I just have to get past this. Please, just make it an exception.
I'll whisper it to you.
No.
What? You swear on the life of your. No, I don't know what you're doing. Just say it.
I swear I didn't do it. I don't know. I don't think
Swear
it's right.
on the life of your girlfriend.
Not gonna do it.
Okay, we know. All right, Gary.
Check the DNA. Check the DNA.
Okay,
Check my DNA against that.
you're gonna have to shit in a box.
I'll shit in a box.
Why does he have to shit in a box? You can scrape his
That's the
cheek.
shit.
I want to shit in a box.
I want to see him shit in a box.
That's how they find out.
Oh,
Gary,
you mean you could take his shit
What I'm going to do is
and then scrape his skin and we'll get the same DNA?
swab you get a Q-tip and just swab the inside of his cheek.
Right.
That'll give you DNA. But the problem is,
By the way, don't use the same swab you swab your
Yes,
shit.
use the same swab.
Gary, does it say how long I was in?
we don't know who's going to.
Do you have a time frame on those stats?
And also, that very well could be days old.
It could be. It could be. Benji's got a point. How do we know that's
But
not
he
days
said
old?
they said it stunk
It's
today.
wet, Howard. It's not old.
It's wet. Gary says it's wet,
I'm
Robin.
gonna throw up.
Oh, don't throw up. Quickly, because I got to get out on time, and we only have a half hour for news. Hurry up.
Just got to figure out who's going to swab that.
So,
The shit.
just get someone
Get
to
a
do it.
long Q-tip.
You know. Make Shuley do it.
Lieberman said he'll do it.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Make Lieberman do it. He's the newest guy here.
Get some gloves. You'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Lieberman's a newsman. You want to be a newsman? Then do it.
You got to go where the dirt is.
Gary, I can't hear what's going on. What are you and Lieberman talking about? Gary, put your mic
Gary's not
on.
listening.
Howard, there's 50 fucking people yelling at me.
I missed the Lieberman conversation.
John Lieberman just said that he would go in and swab it.
With the Q, yeah, I will do it with a Q-tip.
Right.
But that area is being compromised, so I've got to get to it right now.
Get to it now.
Right, before it's contaminated, as
Put
they
it in a
say.
plastic bag.
Boy, he's some reporter.
I tell you.
He's an awesome reporter. He's going to go swab the...
Ugh,
He says the area is contaminated, I'll say.
you're not kidding.
So who do we have to swab, Gary? Benji, Tim. I'm still not buying Tim.
Benji, Tim, Greg Carmel, and Doug Goodstein. Those are the 4 people we'll swab.
And those are the only 4 that used the bathroom this morning.
Let me go back. Those are the 4 people who used the bathroom within the hour. I go back to the entire morning. We'll swab everyone.
I want the entire morning swabbed.
Okay.
Swabby the decks.
This is so disgusting.
How you like that Lieberman, huh, Robin? Now that's a reporter.
There's a can-do guy.
He's the Walter Cronkite of duty. Will anyone admit to shitting in the bathroom this morning? and save us this
No,
aggravation.
they want to be discovered.
All right. Well, they discovered they will be. Discovered they will be. If the DNA fits,
You took the shit.
you took the shits. DNA evidence does not lie, man. It does not lie.
And how could you just leave?
I don't know, but if I find specks of Chick-fil-A in there, I'll know who did it. John Hine.
No.
Tim.
Don't put this on me, child.
Tim.
Don't put this on me,
I would
child.
I would take a DNA test. I know I'm one of the culprits.
Are you really?
And it was not me.
It was not me.
I swear.
And not me this time.
All right, I want to make an announcement. Yesterday on the show, as you know, Robin, there was duty found all over the toilet seat, all over the floor and walls. Somebody, I mean, all the years I've been making duty, I've
never done that?
I mean, when I was a baby, I never did that. When I was a little boy, I never did that. I don't know who is shooting like this rancid diarrhea all over the walls. I don't know how you shit like that. I don't know how those accidents happen. It's your ass is in a bowl. I don't understand how it doesn't just all go down.
Howard, you've had a colonoscopy, right?
Yeah.
You've never had an accident like that.
Never.
And there's a lot of activity going on.
Never. I don't even understand it. It seems to me to be a violent, hurtful act. That someone is doing this out of some sort of weird obsession, and it's one of my staff. I mean, everyone has a key card who can use that bathroom. And so we have a printout of who used it. It was pretty much fresh, wet duty.
Ugh.
And so we know it was done
Why
within
do
the...
we have to talk about
Well,
this?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I am going through considerable expense and aggravation. A guy called in yesterday and said, oh, you can't get DNA off duty. Wrong. Yesterday, I investigated this. I talked to somebody. You absolutely...
A duty expert.
A duty expert. You can get DNA off of duty. It's just a little more work. And what I have to go through right now, I am so pissed off that I have to find the culprit who doesn't know how to shit around
Nobody
here.
will step up. We've got to uncover them.
Well, here's what I want to say right now. And this is an amnesty. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you're going to let them continue to use the bathroom?
Now, hold on, Robin. No, this is a whole different thing. This is way more serious than you think.
Oh, really?
I'm so annoyed that the person who did it will not fess up. That here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fine you because I'm going to DNA all of you. And I'm going to do a DNA swab on everyone who's on that list. Anyone who key carded in the last 3 days. That's right, I'm going back 3 days. I'm going to take your DNA and I'm going to compare it to the duty. Now, if you save me the expense and the nightmare of having to go do DNA tests on duty, and you come forward, because you know who you are. You know the guy who did that knows who did it. He knows. Sitting there right now. Not only do you... Listen. If you come forward and tell me it was you so to spare me this expense and this aggravation, and you're honest about it, I will allow you to continue working here.
Oh, you're going to fire the person when you
I
tell
am
them?
unequivocally going to fire the person if I have to go through a DNA test, and I have to go, I don't care who it is. If it's Tim, who I still think it is. Fire! Even though he swears he didn't duty. Even though he swears on the life of his children he didn't duty. But let's say it isn't Tim, or if it is Tim, or anybody. I'm firing them. I'm firing them because they're putting me through a huge expense of this budget. Money that could have been given to anybody who works here. Because it comes out of our budget. And it's thousands of dollars that you're costing us.
Geez, you'd think somebody would come forward.
So I'm going to say it right now. The person who shit, your shit is, we have your shit, we have your swab. Did you hear the wrap-up show yesterday?
No.
So funny. John Lieberman did the swabbing. because he's the news guy, and he's so proud of the swabbing that he did.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, he is like, and then Ronnie came in and challenged his swabbing. And
really?
It almost turned into a fist fight.
People are crazy.
Gary thinks it's Tim, by the way. That's what influenced me. There's a whole bunch of culprits, though. It might not be Tim. Like, JD was weird. JD goes, I did take a shit there Sunday night, but I'm 99.9% sure it's not me. And Gary goes, 99% sure? Aren't you 100% sure?
Why would you be 100% sure?
Listen to this retarded conversation.
I did use the bathroom in the number 2 capacity early, actually, Sunday night, because I got here early. And I know it wasn't me because I you have no idea how paranoid I am about that sort of situation. And I only do it whenever no one else is here. And I always clean up. I even clean up. You know how many times I've cleaned up people's piss drops from the floor? Just because so it doesn't get back to me for some reason? A lot. So, but yeah, and then I said, yeah, because I took a shit there last night. And so then, and then Brian's like, oh, you just opened up a whole can of worms.
All right, so you went to the bathroom in there last night, Sunday night.
Yes.
But you're also saying that Ronnie claims that the bathroom was clean as of 7 a.m.
7 a.m., yes.
So you took a crap, but you think that crap isn't yours based on the fact that, like, if it was, like, if you, do you always check behind you to make sure everything?
Yeah, I'm 99.9% sure it's not me. And well, I
how can you not be 100% sure?
Because that's like the 0.01% of guilt that stands in my mind constantly.
I
100%.
So you think it could be you, in other words?
But is he having explosive diarrhea?
No.
Are you coming in here to admit it's you? Because if you are, you get to keep your job, no harm, no foul. I'm telling the person they have full amnesty. Full amnesty. But if I find out it's you, you're fired. I'm not fucking around.
I know.
I'm firing the person it is. If I got to spend thousands of dollars for a DNA test.
If you're exploding or not.
It wasn't explosive.
All right. Because it's on the wall.
No, I know. I did not explode.
Ronnie, are you here to say it was you?
No, I'm here to say it wasn't him.
How do you know?
Because I was in there at 5:40 in the morning yesterday when I came in, and the bathroom was clean.
Really?
So
and I'll swear, you could DNA me all you want. I was in there a few times also.
You shitting there?
No, I don't shit in there.
All right.
I pissed in there.
All right, here's a real reporter.
There's another culprit.
John.
But it definitely was clean at yesterday morning when I went.
JD was
I was kind of like the first one in there yesterday morning.
John, all I'm saying is, and you can spread the word through your newscast, and I know you're the chief investigator, reporter on this. Why are you laughing?
What are you laughing about?
Because he's collecting DNA yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's walking around with it in a cupcake thing. Like
cupcake?
A plastic cupcake that you put. It's like a plastic thing.
Is it sanitary? Was it sanitized?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Shush. He picks the first swab he took.
Yeah.
He brings it out in this cupcake thing. It's like a little plastic thing that you put a cupcake in and you close it up.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And
why don't you put it in a plastic bag?
Wait. So then he comes out of the bathroom with it. He's walking around with it, with the container open, showing it to everybody.
It's DNA.
Ronnie, you were suggesting that it's contaminated. Let me clear this up.
Put it in a plastic bag immediately and seal it.
I have been at 30 times as many crime scenes as you have in your life.
And I'll bet
now,
you
listen
$1 million
to me.
that you did the wrong thing.
Let me explain, Howard. At first, it seemed to be a matter of time. In other words, we were up against the clock to get the DNA before the crime scene was contaminated.
Right.
So I took the initial swab and I put it in a container, which was the only thing around.
Right.
And so then I was bringing it to Gary. I hadn't yet closed it. Once we got the proper equipment in place, which were the cotton swabs and the plastic bags, I went back, and this is the most shocking thing, Howard. It was almost as if somebody was trying to send a message in that bathroom, because there was feces dripping from the railing above the toilet.
Right.
This was an explosion unlike any I've ever seen. And this was
a terrorist act.
It was on the left wall, the right wall.
It's impossible.
And then dripping from
I don't think I
the
could
railing.
shit like that if I tried.
It's still kind of like
unless you stood up.
They cleaned it up. They cleaned it up in there, but they didn't do a good job because it's still on the wall and it's like embedded behind the toilet.
I spoke to the cleaning crew last night who was here, and they said they've never seen anything like this in any of the bathrooms in this facility.
Well, I heard you guys arguing about DNA, and Ronnie seems to feel he is an expert in DNA because he watches CSI, right?
He records it on VHS.
Yeah, right.
And then watches it
You
back.
did the wrong thing. Admit you did the wrong thing.
I
okay?
said in the beginning, in my haste, to get that sample before.
But you got more samples that were not contaminated with cupcake.
10 samples we have locked up tight in the Ziploc, labeled with tape as to what areas they are.
Okay.
Now we're looking at motive and opportunity. I just confronted Tim.
Right.
I just confronted Tim, and he's like, no comment. I have more important things to deal with.
I am telling you, and you can report this, John, the person whose DNA matches that duty is being fired. And I'll tell you why. It's thousands of dollars to get a DNA test. And I will get the test. And I will find that person and hunt them down. And I will fire them because they did not clean up after themselves. If they want amnesty, I'm offering this. No firing, no repercussions. Come forward now, admit what you did, and let's be done with it.
Now, Howard, is the extent of the swabbing every person on the staff?
No. Gary.
Yeah, I have a list that I got yesterday from the key card thing.
Can you give me the list of the last 3 days of people who have been in that bathroom, who have key carded?
Well, no, we have from Sunday night into yesterday at 9 o'clock.
That's all we have?
Yeah, that's all we need. Because it happened somewhere between that
Would
time.
you say the duty was fresh?
Well, the duty was extremely fresh, not to mention that... Not to mention that if you look at the time frame, in other words, JD says he went first thing in the morning.
And Gary and Ronnie said it was clean in there.
It was clean.
Right. So Ronnie goes in next.
540. You saw no shit. Do you think you might have overlooked it?
No, there's no way to overlook that.
All right.
Can I give you the rundown?
Go ahead. Give me the names of the culprits.
Starting
at let's call them suspects.
4:36 in the morning, JD goes in.
Go ahead.
6:10.
Now Ronnie swears he went in after that.
That's right. 6:10, Ronnie went in.
Now it's possible Ronnie did it.
Okay.
Possible.
6:45, Greg, our cameraman from
Greg Carmel.
Greg Carmel went in.
Good. I'll fire him.
7:03, Benji goes in.
I'll fire him.
Then we get to...
By the way, the pictures of the evidence bags are on howardstern.com and tweeted at Stern Show. So if lest anyone thinks John Lieberman didn't get the samples properly. Doesn't even matter if they're in a cupcake
What are you pointing at me for? You're a weirdo.
Because you keep looking over at me like I got you.
I didn't say I got you. I just
First
said
of all, Ronnie,
dude,
even
you
if
made a mistake.
They know how to separate duty from cupcake.
Yeah.
He's still...
No, but here's the thing. He didn't seal it, and he's walking around in the outside the bathroom showing it to
Did you seal
everybody.
the later sample?
Later on, he sealed it.
Of course, and the scene was so fresh that we got chunks of the duty in the later test.
Perfect.
We will get DNA off of that fecal matter.
I spoke to an expert.
He's so excited about this.
Because I like to solve mysteries. I solve mysteries.
You are a
fucking
mystery.
He got at least a dozen samples.
Go ahead.
And sealed. Okay, so now Greg Carmel was in at 7:03. At 7:10, Richie Wilson goes in. Okay.
I'll fire him.
7:18, Sal goes in.
It's going to suck, but I got to fire Sal.
Okay. 7:48, Greg goes back in.
Fire Sal now because it's him. It's got to be.
What's wrong with Greg? Maybe Greg's sick.
Greg Carmel?
Greg went in 3 times, but Greg claims that one of the...
times?
Hold on, let me finish. Greg claims that one of them was a false alarm, meaning he opened the door, key carded, but then he got called over to do something with his camera. So that he says...
Sounds like it could be him. He was sick, probably.
Well, actually, under questioning, though, Greg said Greg might be changing his story. There might be inconsistencies. He says he opened the door, he smelled something really, really bad.
Yeah, but that could be just like to throw you off.
And then
Greg, if it was you, admit it now. I don't want to have to fire you.
I would
I'm not
absolutely.
going to have. There will be no repercussions if the person comes forward.
I would absolutely admit it if it was me. It was
Don't
not
be a
me.
fool. I'm going to have to fire the person.
Science,
and I'm not bullshitting this
Science
time.
will set me free.
And I'll tell you how I'm not bullshitting. I'm going to have Gary do it. I'm going to be the good guy. I'm going to go, you know what, Gary, you can't fire Greg. And then Gary's just going to go, no, you said it on the air, and it's an HR thing. We got to get rid of him.
Howard, I promise you.
All right.
Now, in your defense,
1000%.
you do have a pattern of...
Let him point.
You do have a pattern of going number 2 in the upstairs, the
I
37.
prefer 37.
You only urinate on this in this bathroom.
Yes. And
How do you know that?
He's a reporter.
He's a weirdo.
I've questioned.
He's a weirdo.
That is bizarre.
My job is to solve the mysteries.
He's a regular Shitlock Holmes.
And one of those trips, the early trip, wacko. Both trips were urination. There was a third trip where I went in and the smell was so bad that I had
who was in there
had
before
to
you?
U-turn. I believe it might have been Tim, but I don't want to
throw him under the bus.
Well, if it was, I'm gonna
have to fire Tim. That's gonna suck.
I'm basing it on the list. I didn't actually see Tim come out,
Please,
but I
Tim,
did
come
smell.
forward if it was you.
He's about to lawyer up, I believe, because under my questioning, he wouldn't answer, and he put his finger in my chest. He said, "I have other things to worry about than this."
I have something important here, Howard.
That's guilt.
Something important.
Jeez.
Based on what Greg just said,
Go
that the
ahead.
odor was really bad.
Please, Tim.
In the time frame
I love
that
Tim,
we're discussing,
and I will fire him.
In the time frame that we're discussing, Greg followed 2 people. He followed Sal once, and then he followed Tim.
So it's either Sal or Tim. Let's face it. Who else is on that list that we have to
All right,
swab?
so Sal goes in at 7:18, Greg goes in at 7:48, Richard goes in at
Well,
7:54.
if Greg went in at 7:48 and says it stunk in there, and the only 2 guys who were in there before him are Sal and Tim, it's either Sal or Tim.
Well, okay, but then
And I
Richard-
don't want to fire either of those guys. Sal, if it was you, I'm telling you, I will fire you.
Hold on a second.
I'm gonna fire you.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Can I just say one more?
Was it you?
I swear on my children, I'm afraid to even pee in there. I'm
All right.
afraid to even pee.
What's on your
What
face?
did you go in there for?
I
rub shit all over you.
No, I was at the beach this weekend, Sunday, and I got a sunburn. I
Oh,
didn't
my
put any.
God.
I didn't put any cream on.
You ought to read George Hamilton's book on tanning, dude, because
Yeah,
it's like yours is uneven. It looks like you got blotches all over your face.
Yeah, I get them under my cheeks and my nose.
Wow.
But
look horrible.
sorry.
Go ahead, yeah.
Okay.
Time for me to go.
But one quick thing, though, the reason why you remain a suspect, Sal, a lot of people have been complaining that Sal crop dusts them in the hallway, and he has really bad gas lately. So
yeah, but gas has nothing to do with shit.
Sal, I love you, and I don't want to have to fire you. I'm telling you, the person who did this is getting fired. Tim, even Tim. Unless they just come in here and admit it. What is it, Jason?
Jason is in.
Uh-oh. Jason looks like...
I have a confession to make. Oh, no. I was coming in to tell Gary something, but...
I mean, you can't do this to me. Yeah.
No, a few weeks ago, without shit on the floor, we had a major smell incident happen in the bathroom. Something to like what Greg is describing, where I walked into what I would describe as a wall of shit.
And who was it?
Jason sends me this email. It's like the most disgusting thing ever. I said, pull the log. These are on my desk. It would appear that Jason followed Tim.
Oh.
And
I'm gonna have to fire Tim.
Evidence is mounting.
And Howard, if we look at the past, and Gary knows about this.
Could be you, Sal, so don't...
Okay, it's definitely not me. But if we look at the past, there was one time there was fecal matter sprayed all over the place, and it was slightly green as well, and I believe we concluded that was Tim
And by the
also,
way, if Tim
from the
does
green
come
drink.
to me off the air and says, look, I don't want to admit this on the air, but it was me, I'm firing him anyway.
Really?
All right. Can I just give you
unless he... Yeah, because why, Robin?
I don't know.
Because you have to.
Because I have to.
Let me give you the sweet spot, Howard, right here. This is what we're talking
spot.
right here. 8:02, it's Benji. 8:17, it's Tim. 8:23, it's Greg, and then 8:40 is where Doug says he found it. So that's really what we're talking about.
Well, I mean, come on. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here?
A lot of activity in that bathroom.
How do you turn your head, see shit splattered everywhere, and walk out? How? That's like even Wendy the retard wipes her ass better than that.
Yeah. How do you shit like that?
How? I don't even know how you can.
What are you doing, Gary?
He had him on backwards.
John, can't you figure? How do you, the DNA guy?
Yeah, and he was the guy.
I was
the
switching.
swab.
I was switching here. Thank you, Gary. Now we also have to look at Benji, of course.
Right.
Because Benji in the past has shown disrespect to certain things, coming in late, and the cupcakes. Let me finish. I'm going through suspect by suspect.
Let him finish. Let him finish. Go ahead.
He's going to tell you. Be
You have
quiet.
shown disrespect by taking the toppings off of the cupcakes.
That's true.
By coming in late, and whoever did this showed massive disrespect to the rest of the staff. And I've learned we can get videotaped evidence as well.
What do you mean?
Not in the bathroom, but we can have videotaped evidence. There are cameras trained out there right outside the door, so we can see what time people come out. In other words, we can build a chronology of how long they were in the bathroom as well.
Right. Oh.
Which is a very key piece of evidence in this.
Right, because whoever it was had to be in there a long time.
Yeah, and you would think that they tried to
You're
clean
a
up the
genius.
scene.
You've done investigative reporting like this how many years?
I've been doing this for 15 years, but I was at America's Most Wanted for 7 years.
No, this is the guy.
Hey, what if there's multiple matches?
No, there's not going to be multiple matches. Doug, do you want to confess?
Oh, absolutely not. I've never done a shit in there ever.
Oh, good man.
In fact, when I was in there, I didn't even piss. I was wearing a hat, so I went in there just to brush my hair.
Good.
But what did you notice?
That's even more embarrassing.
I noticed a really horrific sewer-like smell.
Oh.
I have a theory.
Go ahead.
The person who did this, which I just passed Tim in the hall, he looked a little guilty, but I'm not saying
Tim,
Tim.
Please come in and admit your guilt.
And just fess
And
up.
let's, because I don't want, I'm going to have to fire Tim, and I love Tim.
I didn't say it's Tim, but maybe this person.
Tim, if it's you, just tell me.
Okay, I shit. Okay, we all happy now?
Now let me ask you something.
No, I gotta go.
No, but what? Okay, so you admit you did it, but why all over the wall? And
No,
all
I
over
cleaned
this-
it up. I cleaned it up.
But what happened? Were you sick?
Yeah, I was sick.
You were really?
Yeah, I was sick, really sick.
But how do you spray out like that? I've never done that.
I was
in all
really sick, and I thought I cleaned it, but I was really sick. I'm not kidding. And I come to work sick. Doesn't matter how sick, whatever. That's it. Okay.
How did it get on the railing?
No. Okay. Now.
How did it get on the railing?
Wait, just now because you admitted it, you fine. No repercussions and all that. But just answer me.
Does anybody ever get sick in this place?
But I've been sick. I've had massive squirting diarrhea.
I was like violently sick.
And so it sprayed out of your ass onto the walls. How?
I have no idea.
Do you stand when you shit?
No.
Were you in mid squat?
I was like running
You were
in
getting
there.
your pants down.
Yeah, running in. It was like I thought I was going to either throw up or,
Wow.
Yeah.
And it sprayed out of your ass onto the wall?
I have no idea. I thought I cleaned it, but it was like I was sick of
it's
dog.
some mess.
Oh my God! I was like, I swear to God, I thought I was going to pass out.
How did you get it on the railings above the
I didn't
toilet?
even know. I didn't even. Who knew? I thought I just took a shit.
You didn't look to see what happened? It's like it's almost like what they describe in Colorado. You were like in a frenzy.
Oh my God! I swear to God, I thought I was going to pass out on the floor.
And so after you shit, you just walked out of there. Dude, what are you eating that you're so... I mean, what are you up to?
Like hot peppers and stuff like that.
Hot peppers? Don't eat
my God.
spicy food.
Really spicy food. Really. I had Mexican food the day before, and it was like I was sick. I must have had food poisoning for like, I don't even know. I was sicker than a dog.
Wow. You know what? I swear to you, I've been sick in my life. I know what you're talking about. But it doesn't get outside of the parameters of the toilet.
I was never that. I swear to God, it was like.
And it went underneath. How do you describe it? It went underneath the seats.
I walked to work
and onto the walls.
I walked to work and I start feeling like really like, oh my God, and it was like it just took over. It was like literally a body sickness. Like it just.
Wow.
Like,
I've never seen shit like this.
Me either.
Wow.
How long were you
in
there?
Look at it. There is a picture of the evidence.
Oh, don't want to see another picture.
Why didn't you clean it up?
I did.
You didn't?
Yeah, I did. I thought I did.
It's on the walls. We got to get the walls painted.
No, I thought I did. Swear to God, I thought I did.
By the way, I was going to invite you over to my house. Forget it. You should wear a diaper.
I've never been that sick in my life, ever.
Can I make a suggestion to you?
Yeah.
You know, you're an executive, and I love you. You know, I'm.
Well, that's why I don't. It's like, there's no privacy in this goddamn
and,
place.
Gary made a point. Well, listen. First of all,
look, you're using a bathroom that everybody else uses.
You should shit in the main bathroom. Really?
I never, ever. I shit at work one other time before. That's it. I'll wait till I go home. I mean, I'm that fucking paranoid.
But Gary even made a point about you yesterday on the show. He said he believed it was you because he said, like, you come from like a hunting family and like going out in the woods, and they're like, you have a different shit protocol.
I'm a man.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, a man.
This is what a man looks like, right?
Robin, what do you make of this?
Yeah, he's obviously not used to indoor facilities. This is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's never heard of a shitting like this.
From Minnesota, come on.
Now, why did you cover up at first? Like Nixon covered up. Like
no, because
you covered up on the air.
No, because I'm busier than a motherfucker. Trying to,
I know you have a lot of responsibility.
So I'm running around, and I really don't have to sit here to be on the air to do, I just don't. It's like right now, I'm trying to get your, releases signed. I'm trying to get, everybody in the building so you can do your shoot and this and that. So.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I hope you're all better.
We're just going to need you to sign a statement when you go out there. Just
blow me, all right?
Wow,
I was
it's so fascinating.
Sick. And nobody in this world has ever gotten sick.
No, but you had to be shitting like mid-air in order for it to hit the wall.
Seriously, I was so violently ill. I thought I was going to either throw.
You took
Did
your
you
pants
get any
down.
on your pants?
I don't know. I have no idea. I just was like, it's like you have this sickness all throughout your entire body. And it was like, all of a sudden, all this poison finally got out of my system.
And when you shit, did you feel instantly
I got the poison out.
Did you feel better? Like, were you able to function?
No, about a couple hours later, 3 hours later. I still
and you
was
must have, like, shit under your nails and everything.
No, I was really sick. I was like, I thought I was going to keep
Robin, have you ever heard of such a thing?
I mean, I've heard of people being really, really sick.
Right.
I was like weak. I walked to work, and I was like, I said, I just don't feel right.
But I mean,
and they can miss the bowl.
If it was me, I'd be so paranoid that I would clean that bathroom.
I did. I thought I did.
Yeah,
I thought I did. I swear to God, I thought I did.
No way you thought.
Dude, I thought I did.
There was even shit next to the light switch.
I thought I did.
Yeah, how did your shit get on the light switch?
See, that's bullshit.
No, I'm telling you, go in and look.
Dude,
I saw it. I had to go
I thought
in.
I cleaned. I swear to God, I thought I cleaned. I thought I was like, I really did. I would never do that.
I'm glad you fessed up because I would have fired you.
Oh, hey, you know what? Worse things have happened.
No, but I would hate to. I love you. I love the job
you
you do, but
but it's.
I'm glad you fessed up.
No,
Thank you.
What am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm a human
Next
being.
time, clean it up.
I did.
Dude,
I swear,
look it over,
Howard.
like
Seriously,
with microscopic
I
lens.
swear to God, I thought I cleaned it up. I swear to you,
Dude,
I thought I
hit
did.
the wall.
If
Look
you're
at
that sick, go to a hospital.
I swear to you, I thought I did.
Look at it. It's on the floor. Look at that.
I can't see. I can't see.
Take a look. Look at that.
I thought I
shit
did.
on the floor.
I thought I did.
I mean, that ain't a little bit of shit.
It's not that bad.
Oh my God.
Hey, I grew up in a house of 8 people, whatever. It was, that's nothing.
Hey, you know what, John? Go rub Tim's nose in it, because that works with a dog evidently.
See, now we're getting
a rolled up newspaper.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
There we go. All right. You never got violently ill?
Yeah, but I never shit on a wall. I mean, like if I have diarrhea, I put my ass in the seat and it goes in the bowl. How does it get?
He's describing a kind of urgency.
I don't know.
He almost didn't.
I don't know.
It.
I was sick. What am I going to do? And God forbid you ever call in sick to the Howard Stern show.
No, I mean, look.
Have I ever called?
If I was sick here and I had a shit, I'd shit, but I'd shit in a bowl, not on the floor, not on the wall.
I'm with
not
you.
on a light switch.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
That is
I agree.
It is physically impossible. The only thing I can figure out, you must have had shit on your hands, and when you turn off the light switch, it fucking got on the
did
wall.
Did he even turn the light switch on? Maybe he was in such a hurry.
I don't
Please
even know.
tell
It was
me
like,
you tried
It was like
washing up.
falling out of an airplane.
Did you wash your hand?
Yes, of course. It's like,
how did it get on a light switch then?
My entire life flashing in front of my eyes. All right, can I go back to work now?
No,
I don't want.
No, you want to drag this out?
Oh my
you want
God.
to terrorize me?
Oh
you want to
God.
torture me?
I mean,
oh my God, yes. All right, I'm going back to work. Goodbye.
Wow, I mean, I don't know.
What is John Lieberman going to do the rest of the day, for Christ's sake?
I guess I can go home now.
Yeah, he threw his swabs away.
Thank you, Tim.
Where are
for
the swabs,
confessing.
by the way? Yeah, thank you, Tim. That was at least you made.
Well, now we have Tim's DNA.
It was a great 2 days of radio.
Good for you.
All right, and by the way, I lost my iPad in a cab this morning.
How do you do that? You're the only guy I know.
Second one. Second one.
What's your problem?
Second one.
Dude, what?
Because the cover of the case is like dark. It was black, brown, rather.
You left it on the seat.
I was so pissed. The second one.
Did you have it locked? Was the
it's
password
locked. It's locked. Yeah.
This guy goes. He loses more devices, expensive.
No, two iPads in a cab. So if anybody sees it in Manhattan,
they'll give you
they'll give
turn
you
it in.
Sure.
Yeah, that'll be in a pawn shop.
We all knew it was you. We all knew.
You know what? Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I've been around you guys, 25, 26 years?
Right.
Do I expect anything different?
Well, we expected better from you.
Oh, what do you mean? I mean, it was an accident.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Howard, you know, I'm going to go in your bathroom. I'm going to check it out every
Check it out.
I
You'll
will.
never find that.
All right.
Tim, I gotta say,
DNA.
you'll never make a good criminal because you did a horrible job cleaning up that scene.
Right.
And by the way, I mean,
tried my best.
Can I just say this? I mean, I stayed in the Ivers. We expect you in the future not to shit on the floor and on the walls.
I thought I didn't.
But
I didn't
Howard,
know. I swear to God. What
Howard, when you do something like
this
that,
is going to be a great ISO call for Sal and Richard.
Call the building and say, look, we had an accident up on the floor.
Right.
We need someone to clean it up immediately.
Right.
You don't
I'm
just
going to have my own
leave
cleaning
it.
crew.
Yeah, you need one.
No
You're a
kidding.
mommy.
Did you use paper towels?
Hey, how did you clean it up?
Paper towels.
Paper towels.
And where did you put them? Where did you dispose of them?
Put them in the toilet.
What?
Towels?
Oh no, the
tissue.
Toilet paper.
Tissue.
Well, toilet tissue. Yeah, toilet paper.
Oh.
I don't think he cleaned that thing.
I swear to God,
walked out of
put me
there
on
like
lie
a
detector
drunk
test
man.
for Christ's sake.
All right, I will.
All right, good.
Good Lord.
I believe you tried to clean it up. That's what I said on Wrap Up yesterday. It looked like the culprit tried, but that you were rushed. Did you feel rushed?
I was sick. I thought I was going to pass out in there.
No. I mean rushed to get out of there. Like people were waiting. People were
they said
wondering.
It smelled like death.
Yeah. It was like what? I think I had food poisoning. I have no idea.
All right.
Okay. We all happy now?
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Can I go back to my office?
Yeah, go
Or should I
ahead.
just clean it out?
Yeah, you're lucky I got David
Should I
Arquette
clean
and
it out?
AGT waiting out there.
Should I clean it out?
Oh, come on. Come on, man.
All right.
Well, thank you for admitting it because I would have had to fire you.
No, you had 2 great days of radio.
No. Please, I can do a great radio without you shitting on the floor. Thanks for helping. Well, John, another crime solved.
Now, John, what are you going to do the rest of the day?
I got plenty to do, Tim. Don't worry.
All right. All right.
You know,
Case
I'm
closed.
sitting around wondering what Tim
I
felt
love John
like
Lieberman.
when the heat kept getting hotter, you know, and we were getting closer to naming him as the
Yeah, I mean, when I
that was-
interviewed you before you confessed, I interviewed you and you used a profanity and you poked me right in the chest.
Because I'm busy.
By the way, I do want to thank Al Rosenberg. I should give him some credit. He wrote me a note this morning. He said, threaten to fire the person who did it unless they come forward before we go through the DNA test. And that is a very excellent piece of police work on Al's.
he must have been on something like this before.
I believe he was a former cop, yes.
Al Rosenberg was?
No.
No.
I'm joking.
Oh, my God.
You better go back to your office and not get sick. Like, go on a fast.
I am. I'm juicing.
You're a little too old to be getting that sick.
No, I really
You know what I
got
mean? Like, know what you're eating and putting into your body and putting in your system?
It was all these hot peppers, I guess, whatever.
Spicy peppers. Hot spicy peppers. Well, I've had hot peppers. I never
Nobody exploded
I
when
never
you ate
sprayed
the
the
hot
walls.
Oh, my God.
I mean, unbelievable. Oh, wait, Tim's ass is on the phone. Tim's ass drops are on the phone. Yes, Tim's ass drops. Oh, there he is. Hi, how are you? All right, thank you. What is it, Doug? Quickly, because I have guests and everything are behind.
Real quick. No, real quick. Come on. The show's got to go on. Let's go. All right, come on.
One last question.
One more question.
One last question.
Come on.
What is it, what is it, Doug?
Doug being manhandled.
Tim just threw a Doug out.
That's going to be good.
Wow.
That is going to be good. What does he have?
Guys,
all right, later.
What
all
in
right.
the world
Whoa.
is he gonna say?
Doug 𝗪𝗏 came in. Tim took him into the studio.
And now he's holding the door shut.
Doug, call in.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, John.
Doug came around the other way.
Yeah, go ahead. Quick, what is it before he throws you out? What?
I have a theory.
Yeah.
I think that Tim shit his underwear, threw it on the floor, causing the splatter, and that little puddle on the floor.
Oh.
Maybe he knew I knew something. I don't know anything, but
We'll
I think I
check the
got
video. We'll see if he's holding his underwear coming out.
All right, check that. Check it out.
You should have checked the garbage pail, investigator.
Right. We did.
You
That's
did?
why I asked him where he disposed of what he used to clean it up with, because there was nothing there. Real quick, what
coming?
should we do with Tim's DNA? We have 10 baggies of Tim's DNA.
Auction it on eBay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Did I just get assaulted, by the way?
Did you?
Yes, you did.
What, did you shit your
Fuck
under?
no.
Yes, you did.
Did you bring your underpants?
Oh, no way.
Yes, you did. Come get me.
I'll bet you $1 billion right now, motherfucker.
You don't have $1 billion. I'm right. Come get me.
So much fun working here. Oh, get to work, both of you now. I mean, I'm sick of everyone with their shitting.
Hey, food poisoning.
Food poisoning.
Bad Chinese food.
All right. Really, and never shake my hand.
I never
Really?
do.
All right.
Hey, I
Wear
have one
gloves.
picture with you in, 25 years?
All right. Goodbye.
That's it.
Goodbye. Oh, gross.
Jesus.
I'm looking at his ass right now. Like, what came out of there?
The exploding ass.
Goodstein must be right. He took his underwear and sprayed it on the wall.
Well, I'm telling you, he didn't make it to the toilet before he started. That's how all that stuff.
I still don't think that would. How did it get on a light switch?
It was going everywhere.
I think the lights weren't even on. I think he was spinning. I think he was spinning around like he was shooting a discus as his ass was going down into the toilet.
It was like Goonies
Everything
when
went
he
all
exploded.
over.
But he's a grown man. What is he eating? What is he doing?
You'd have to be eating battery acid to shit like that. I mean, that's fucking nuts.
Oh. We could take his shit now and clone him. But why would you want another one?
Another shit?
No.
Air smells fresher.
He had more out of the bowl than I usually have in the bowl.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He never made it to the bowl.
All right.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. 𝗦𝘁𝗄𝗿𝗍 interviewed somebody yesterday, a doctor, to find out just like what would make somebody have that sort of explosion before we knew who it was.
Right.
And it was very interesting. They said it's somebody who might have gone on a high fiber diet quickly when their body wasn't used to it, and that just makes your whole, makes you shit like that.
Yeah, and that's probably, you know how he always he goes and he eats and he binges, and then all of a sudden he tries to get on Robin's diet with that green drink?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, it all points to him.
Gary was the first who said it looked like Tim.
And Gary, what did you say about his shitting? Like he shits like different, like Midwest people shit different than other people?
I said Tim's from the Midwest and he hunts.
Yeah.
I know that he goes out and hunts. And people who hunt, like I know friends who hunt, like there's a whole different culture to shitting. They'll shit anywhere. It's meaningless to them. Like I could never shit outside. And so I think that some people like that, their shitting habits are a little bit more lax.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah.
Wow.
He thought he cleaned it up.
Boy.
How could he have cleaned anything?
The other thing 𝗦𝘁𝗄𝗿𝗍 wanted to point out was that every Wednesday, Tim takes his giant claw and puts them in the cookies.
Oh.
Yeah, with the shit hands.
Oh, thank God you don't eat that stuff.
By the way, thank you to Al Rosenberg for that suggestion this morning.
That was a good one. Flushed him right out.
I flushed him out. And let's thank me for my excellent execution of that.
Amazing.
Right. Broke his ass down.
Him right out.
Well, we knew it was Tim anyway. We kind of had a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better fucking calm down with your eating. What is going on with you?
Does he need to set up?
Oh yeah, we have to plug in.
He's combining kind of weird diet.
No, I had Mexican food the day before, and it was.
And that green drink.
No, I'm walking to work, and it's like this. I swear to God.
You drink that green drink.
And I'm pinching my cheeks walking to work.
No Mexican food for you.
Tim.
All right.
The truth came out.
I gotta go back to work.
The truth came out, Tim.
I gotta go back to work. All right. Is everybody happy?
Was it the threat of a firing that caused you to relinquish the truth?
No, firing would be too good.
Mr. Harmeyer.
Yes.
Your good name cleared in Shitgate just recently.
Yes, thank God.
You mentioned.
I told you. Listen. I was 99.9%. It wasn't me. But so yeah, I was fairly confident.
But that 0.01% that kept you a little bit. It was
that's the
guilt.
Paranoia in my head.
Right. That's a past guilt that you're confronting.
That's everything. Everything with this place. It gives you paranoia, and you never leaves you.
In your heart of hearts, did you know it was Tim Sabian all along? A notoriously volatile shitter.
Well, from past experiences and stories, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I feel vindicated. I feel like science prevailed once again, and it set me free. I knew beyond a shadow of doubt that I was innocent the whole time, but you start to get mentioned a lot with people who, with a pool of shitters that you don't want to be necessarily affiliated with. So to have my good name cleared and hopefully one day restored is really important to me. Today's investigation. I mean, you really smoked the culprit out of his toilet hole.
I think it helped. I don't want to take full credit because I believe that by Howard announcing that the person would be fired if they didn't come forward, I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back. But you see this typically in criminal cases. When you apply enough pressure to a suspect, eventually they'll either talk and confess, or they'll talk to somebody in their inner circle that law enforcement might be watching. In this case, frankly, it was easy. We got the physical evidence, we started taking witness statements, and Tim goes in studio and confesses. Done, case closed.
Doug.
Yeah, man.
Do you feel vindicated in this?
No. I mean, I don't think I was ever really a suspect because you had said you were before me and it was disgusting. So that sort of took me off the hook.
But just having your name dragged through the mud and the way it was.
Dragged through the shit sludge.
Pun intended.
Yeah, I mean, it makes you a little, the 1/1000% the DNA could be wrong,
right?
And it could be mine. Yeah, that makes you worried. And then how do you defend that? But no, I knew it was. I mean, we all knew it was Tim. He was being silly. I'm glad he came in and fessed up.
It would have been a shame to see the head of the channel lose his job over a fecal matter like that.
Yeah. Exactly. So he's off the shit list. But yeah, he's
an interesting
It's
man.
beyond words. I don't know how to describe what just went down with that. I don't know. I'd like a reenactment. We should have Tim reenact. Let's have Beetlejuice reenact it.
Warning. Due to its graphic nature, the following reenactment may cause you to violently vomit. The actors in this clip have not been accused of wrongdoing and are simply reenacting the vile, disgusting, and deplorable, despicable, defecating acts of Tim Sabian. Please proceed with caution while viewing, and we must warn you, please do not try this at home.
Well, I've got a meeting at 2. Let's schedule in Cupcake Wednesday for 8 a.m. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, out of the way! love of Jesus. Oh, make it stop. Oh, yeah, that hit the spot. I'm busy. I don't need that. Sure, it's fine in here. It's created by man.
Somebody, you absolutely
a duty expert.
A duty expert. You can get DNA off of duty. It's just a little more work. And what I have to go through right now, I am so pissed off that I have to find the culprit who doesn't know how to shit around
Nobody
here.
will step up. We've got to uncover them.
Well, here's what I want to say right now. And this is an amnesty. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you're going to let them continue to use the bathroom?
Now,
Those
hold
dirty
on, Robin. No, this is a whole different thing. This is way more serious than you think.
Oh, really?
I'm so annoyed that the person who did it will not fess up. That here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fine you because I'm going to DNA all of you. And I'm going to do a DNA swab on everyone who's on that list. Anyone who key carded in the last 3 days. That's right, I'm going back 3 days. I'm going to take your DNA and I'm going to compare it to the duty. Now, if you save me the expense and the nightmare of having to go do DNA tests on duty, and you come forward, because you know who you are. You know the guy who did that knows who did it. He knows. Sitting there right now. Not only do you... Listen, if you come forward and tell me it was you to spare me this expense and this aggravation, and you're honest about it, I will allow you to continue working here.
Oh, you're going to fire the person when you
I
tell
am
them?
unequivocally going to fire the person if I have to go through a DNA test, and I have to go... I don't care who it is. If it's Tim, who I still think it is. Fire! Even though he swears he didn't duty. Even though he swears on the life of his children he didn't duty. But let's say it isn't Tim, or if it is Tim, or anybody, I'm firing them. I'm firing them because they're putting me through a huge expense of this budget. Money that could have been given to anybody who works here. Because it comes out of our budget. And it's thousands of dollars that you're costing us.
Jeez, you'd think somebody would come forward.
So I'm going to say it right now. The person who shit, but your shit is, we have your shit, we have your swab. Did you hear the wrap-up show yesterday?
No.
So funny. John Lieberman did the swabbing because he's the news guy. And he is so proud of the swabbing that he did.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. He is like and then Ronnie came in and challenged his swabbing. And
really?
It almost turned into a fist fight.
People are crazy.
Gary thinks it's Tim, by the way. That's what influenced me. There's a whole bunch of culprits, though. It might not be Tim. Like, JD was weird. JD goes, I did take a shit there Sunday night, but I'm 99.9% sure it's not me. And Gary goes, 99% sure? Aren't you 100% sure?
Why would you be 100% sure?
Listen to this retarded conversation.
I did use the bathroom in the number 2 capacity early, actually, Sunday night, because I got here early. And I know it wasn't me because you have no idea how paranoid I am about that sort of situation. And I only do it whenever no one else is here. And I always clean up. I even clean up. You know how many times I've cleaned up people's piss drops from the floor? Just because so it doesn't get back to me for some reason? A lot. So, but yeah, and then I said, yeah, because I took a shit there last night. And so then, and then Brian's like, oh, you just opened up a whole can of worms.
All right, so you went to the bathroom in there last night, Sunday night.
Yes.
But you're also saying that Ronnie claims that the bathroom was clean as of 7 a.m.
7 a.m., yes.
So you took a crap, but you think that that crap isn't yours based on the fact that, like, if it was, like, if you do you always check behind you to make sure everything?
I am 99.9% sure it's not me, and well, I
How can you not be 100% sure?
Because that's like the 0.01% of guilt that stands in my mind constantly.
I respect
100%.
So you think it could be you, in other words?
But is he having explosive diarrhea?
No.
Are you coming in here to admit it's you? Because if you are, you get to keep your job, no harm, no foul. I'm telling the person they have full amnesty. Full amnesty. But if I find out it's you, you're fired. I'm not fucking around.
I know.
I'm firing the person it is. If I got to spend thousands of dollars for a DNA
You know
test.
if you're exploding or not. when
Yeah,
you sit down.
it wasn't explosive.
All right. Because it's on the walls.
No, I know. I did not.
Ronnie, are you here to say it was you?
No, I'm here to say it wasn't him.
How do you know?
Because I was in there at 5:40 in the morning yesterday when I came in, and the bathroom was clean.
Really?
So
and I'll
it
swear,
happened yesterday.
you could DNA me all you want. I was in there a few times also.
You shitting there?
No, I don't shit in there.
All right.
I pissed in there.
All right, here's a real report.
There's another culprit.
John.
But it definitely was clean yesterday morning when
So
I went.
JD was
I
not
was
the
kind of
cause.
like the first one in there yesterday morning.
John, all I'm saying is, and you can spread the word through your newscasts, and I know you're the chief investigator, reporter on this. Why are you laughing?
What are you laughing
Because
about?
he's collecting DNA yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's walking around with it in a cupcake thing. Like
Cupcake?
A plastic cupcake that you put. It's like a plastic
Is
thing.
it sanitary? Was it sanitized?
Dude,
You can't have-
listen to me. Listen to me. Shush. He picks the first swab he took.
Yeah.
He brings it out in this cupcake thing. It's like a little plastic thing that you put a cupcake in and you close it up.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, and you
Why
want
don't
to
you put it in a plastic bag?
Wait. So then he comes out of the bathroom with it. He's walking around with it, with the container open, showing it to everybody.
It's DNA.
Ronnie, you were suggesting that it's contaminated. Let me clear this up.
Put it in a plastic bag immediately and seal it.
I have been at 30 times as many crime scenes as you have in your
And
life.
I'll bet
now
you
listen
$1
to
million
me.
that you did the wrong thing.
Let me explain, Howard. At first, it seemed to be a matter of time. In other words, we were up against the clock to get the DNA before the crime scene was contaminated.
Right.
So I took the initial swab and I put it in a container, which was the only thing around.
Right.
And so then I was bringing it to Gary. I hadn't yet closed it. Once we got the proper equipment in place, which were the cotton swabs and the plastic bags,
15
I
minutes
went
later.
back, and this is the most shocking thing, Howard. It was almost as if somebody was trying to send a message in that bathroom because there was feces dripping from the railing above the toilet.
Right.
This was an explosion unlike any I've ever seen. And this
was a terrorist act.
It was on the left wall, the right wall.
It's impossible.
And then dripping
I don't think I
the
could
railing.
shit like that if I tried.
He's gonna swab that.
So you just get someone
Get
to
a
do it.
long Q-tip.
You know. Make Shirley do it.
Lieberman said he'll do it.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Make Lieberman do it. He's the newest guy here.
Get some gloves. You'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Lieberman's a newsman. You want to be a newsman? Then do it.
You got to go where the dirt is.
Gary, I can't hear what's going on. What are you and Lieberman talking about? Gary, put your mic
Gary's not
on.
listening.
There's 50 fucking people yelling at me.
I missed the Lieberman conversation.
John Lieberman just said that he would go in and swab it.
With the Q, yeah, I will do it with a Q-tip. Right. But that area is being compromised, so I got to get to it right now.
Get to it now.
Right, before it's contaminated, as they say.
Plastic bag.
Boy, he's some reporter.
I tell you.
He's an awesome reporter. He's going to go swab the...
Ugh.
He says the area is contaminated, I'll say.
You're not kidding.
So who do we have to swab, Gary? Benji, Tim. I'm still not buying Tim.
Benji, Tim, Greg Carmel, and Doug Goodstein. Those are the 4 people we'll swab.
And those are the only 4 that used the bathroom this morning.
Let me go back. Those are the 4 4 people who use the bathroom within that hour. I can go back to the entire morning.
Go. I want the entire morning swabbed.
Okay.
Swabby the decks.
This is so disgusting.
How you like that Lieberman, huh, Robin? Now that's a reporter.
There's a can-do guy.
He's the Walter Cronkite of duty. Will anyone admit to shitting in the bathroom this morning and save us this aggravation?
They want to be discovered.
All right. Well, they discovered they will be. Discovered they will be. If the DNA fits...
You took the shit.
You took the shits. DNA evidence does not lie, man. It does not lie.
And how could you just leave?
I don't know, but if I find specks of Chick-fil-A in there, I'll know who did it. John Hine.
No.
Tim.
Don't put this on me, child.
Tim.
Don't put this on me,
I
child.
I would take a DNA test. I know I'm one of the culprits.
Are you really?
And it was not me.
It was not me.
I swear.
And not me this time.
All right, I want to make an announcement. Yesterday on the show, as you know, Robin, there was duty found all over the toilet seat, all over the floor and walls. Somebody, I mean, all the years I've been making duty, I've never
done that?
I mean, when I was a baby, I never did that. When I was a little boy, I never did that. I don't know who is shooting like this rancid diarrhea all over the walls. I don't know how you shit like that. I don't know how those accidents happen. It's your ass is in a bowl. I don't understand how it doesn't just all go down.
Howard, you've had a colonoscopy, right?
Yeah.
You've never had an accident like that.
Never.
And there's a lot of activity going on.
Never. I don't even understand it. It seems to me to be a violent, hurtful act. That someone is doing this out of some sort of weird obsession, and it's one of my staff. I mean, everyone has a key card who can use that bathroom. And so we have a printout of who used it. It was pretty much fresh, wet duty.
Ugh.
And so we know it was done
Why
within
do
the...
we have to talk about
well,
this?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I am going through considerable expense and aggravation. A guy called in yesterday and said, oh, you can't get DNA off duty. Wrong. Yesterday, I investigated this. I talked. It's like a crime scene.
Yeah, Dexter should be doing one.
They should put yellow tape up.
But you know how Dexter makes those mosaics with string to show the splatter? That's what Tim needs.
I can't find him. He's at his office. Maybe he went to go wreck the other bathroom.
Wow.
Keep an eye out for him.
We're calling him on a cell phone.
Yeah, we need him here.
I feel like shit.
Right, you're not kidding.
You know, I was going to tell you that, you know, what they do now in some bathrooms to keep men from peeing all over the rim of the bathroom or the urinal is to paint a fly because men like to aim at something.
Oh.
And that stops them from peeing all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know how
Men
that
are
even
nuts
happened. Yeah.
where the bathroom is
I
concerned.
was very busy this morning.
Did you do a shit and run?
No, I didn't shit today.
Swear on the life of your children.
I swear on the life of my children. I did not shit today.
Did you see the
Swear to
shit
God.
in the bathroom?
I keep looking at Robin.
Why are you looking at Robin? She's not there.
I know.
But did he see it?
Don't walk out. Don't walk
what?
out yet.
What?
You swear on the life of your children you did not shit today.
I did not shit today. Did not shit. I'm usually a noon shitter.
Well, that's good. Remind me not to be here at noon. You mean it, Tim? Tim, how do I know you're not lying? Would you take a lie detector?
We don't need a lie detector. We have DNA.
We have DNA.
Oh
do
my
DNA
God.
then.
Would you do a DNA test?
Do DNA then. I did not shit. I swear to God.
Gary, I know this is gross. I want that shit scraped for DNA, and we're going to test the 5 people who were around the bathroom.
Well, test everybody.
We know someone shit this morning because it stunk in there.
Let's have everybody's DNA on file in case this happens again.
He swore on the life of his children. I believe him.
Oh, dear.
Only a real animal would swear on the life of his children and be lying.
Alan, I do want to ask one more question to try to get to the bottom of this.
He left.
No, Benji.
Yeah.
Did you make a number 2 in there today?
No.
Really? Seriously?
No, I swear. Doesn't
Swear,
it say?
swear on the life of your girlfriend.
I don't like doing that.
Okay, he did it.
He did it.
All right, fine.
Guilty.
You say I don't like doing it.
Get his DNA.
I know
Get
you
my
don't like
DNA.
doing it, but I need you to do it so we can get to the bottom of
All
it.
right, I swear. No, I don't want to do it on her. That's
You
not
have
right.
to. You have to. I just have to get past this. Please, just make it an exception.
I'll whisper to you.
No.
What? You swear on the life of your. No, I don't know what you're doing. Just say it.
I swear I didn't do it. I don't know. I don't think
Swear
it's right.
on the life of your girlfriend.
Not gonna do it.
Okay, we know. All right, Gary.
Check the DNA. Check the DNA.
Okay,
Check my DNA against that.
you're gonna have to shit in a box.
I'll shit in a box.
Why does he have to shit in a box? You can scrape his.
I want to shit in a box.
I want to see him shit in a box.
That's how they find out.
Oh, you mean you could take his shit and then scrape his skin and we'll get the same DNA?
The swab is, you get a Q-tip and you swab the inside of his cheek.
Right.
That'll give you DNA, but the problem is...
By the way, don't use the same swab you swab your
Yes,
shit with.
use the same swab.
Gary, does it say how long I was in?
We don't know who's gonna...
Do you have a time frame on those stats?
And also, that very well could be days old.
It could be. It could be. Benji's got a point. How do we know that's
But
not
he
days
said
old?
they said it stunk
It's
today.
wet, Howard. It's not old.
It's wet? Gary says it's wet, Robin.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, don't throw up. Quickly, because I got to get out on time and we only have a half hour for news. Hurry up.
Just gotta figure out who's...
Is it him? I think it's... Is he here?
He's explosive.
By the way, just to change to a happier topic, we think someone shit on the floor of the bathroom.
What?
What?
Yeah, and
What are you talking about?
we have a little private bathroom that we use for guests, and I've given permission for the staff to use it. But someone has done the ultimate foul. Look, this shit
But
on the
how
floor.
could they miss that?
And look at
badly?
the bowl, Robin. If you can see that, not only did
Oh,
they shit
my
on the floor, pan
God.
up. They shit all over the bowl.
Oh my God!
How do you do that? How
And
does that
leave
happen?
it.
I've never in my entire life shit like that.
It's one thing to miss when you're peeing.
Gary, who was in there?
All right, so this is what we got.
Like, as soon as I said this, everyone said it's got to be Tim, but let's not peg it with Tim.
Right. So Doug
You
Goods,
gotta be drunk.
Doug Goodstein discovered it, and Doug was in there at 8:40.
Go ahead.
Before him,
Is
Greg.
it possible that Doug did it?
We always say whoever
turned
reports
himself
it.
in.
Right. Whoever
You know,
dealt it, smelt
right.
it. Right.
Now, Greg, who works
Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Greg, who works on our TV show, was in there a few minutes before that, and Greg said he didn't really see, but he wasn't looking. He went in there for a moment. He said the odor in there was so unbelievable.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that Greg may not have seen it, but he
smelled it.
So the person that was in there before Greg, so Greg was in there at 8:23. The person in there at 8:17, because how long can a smell last, was Tim Sabian.
Wow. And this is always Tim whenever we have an accident?
Now, before that was Benji. Benji was in there.
But it's always Tim. This has been like the third time
Well,
it's been
because
Tim.
I brought this up. Jason gave this to me.
What does he shit? How does he shit? Does he miss the bowl?
So there was a really, really horrible smell. This was about 3 weeks ago, and we
Yeah.
didn't talk about this on the air. Like Jason said, the kind of smell that when you went in there, you couldn't believe it. Jason went into the bathroom at 5:05, and Tim had been in there 15 minutes before him. This was like 3 weeks ago.
Wow. Tim.
I will tell you.
I'm banning Tim from the bathroom.
I will tell you, like I went into. I'm not saying he did it, but I walked into his office today, and I see that giant glass of that shit that
Robin drinks,
the green drink.
Yeah.
And it just looks like that's what it will end up like.
Anything that causes you to shit like that, where it's against the wall, it's on the wall.
No.
The
That's
shit
crazy.
is. Look at Robin. Look at
What?
that.
He's exploding.
The shit is on the wall.
That's really crazy stuff.
Now we can't. Nobody can use that room.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be scrubbed.
How can that be? I mean, I've had
And why would you do that?
I've had violent diarrhea, but
Right.
it all goes in the bowl.
Yes. You would have to stand up and shit against the wall.
Really? You just got your pants down. You just barely made it.
Where's Tim? I need an explanation. It's all over the wall. So much shit.
Crazy.
He's got to come in and explain.
Let me go
what's
see.
going on.
He may not
must
want
be
to.
ill.
Maybe he's in the bathroom.
You know, I mean, my God. What the hell?
What is going on?
His
Man,
ass
he's
is
hiding, right?
his ass is like a sprinkler. Look at it. It's all shit underneath.
Oh, man.
God.
They're gonna have to take
You
that
lift up the
apart.
toilet seat and there's like shit stains.
It's everywhere.
It's like liquid ass all over there.
Oh, jeez.
That is just disgusting. How do you shit like that? I've seen other guys do this. I know a guy who does this.
It's very sad, but I don't know what that is.
I'm banning Tim.
He's got to have his own bathroom. Nobody should be subjected to having to go to the bathroom with him.
Oh, it.
All right, we have an incredibly busy show, as 𝗦𝗵cie just told me, and we're going to get to all of it. You wait and see. We're going to have some program. Good morning, everybody. It's 2 minutes past the hour, depending on what hour it is where you are. That show, Survivor last night, so good. I just am addicted to it. That guy Rudy's an idiot. I love it. Did any of you guys see Survivor? No? I'm sure Robin did. Robin is on top of everything. You saw Survivor, right? Yeah, of course. And these two guys said you wouldn't even know they lived on
They
Earth.
don't know Survivor. They don't know that we have a radio show. They don't know we need things to talk about.
No, you know what? I like to smoke pot.
Thank you. It's a good day. Stay on the beach.
Yeah, I'll just stay on the swing. Did you watch it? Yeah. Now,
Rudy was the best last night.
Rudy's an idiot.
They had this challenge where he had to answer questions. They told you the answers to all the questions. Rudy must have been asleep during that talk.
They gave everyone on the island a story, and they said within the story are the answers to questions you have to answer. The guy couldn't answer one question.
This is the immunity challenge. You'd think you'd be paying attention to this.
I love that actor.
I don't know. I don't know.
I like when he reads the questions.
Right.
What happens when the fire blows out? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's making the Navy SEALs look bad, that
And
dude.
then he says, oh, yeah, all those guys are behind me. Why would they be? You're like the worst guy.
But he's great. As soon as this whole thing's over, he's shaking Richard's hand. You're never going to see him again.
You know, I don't like homosexuals, so I guess after this here island is over, I'm going to shake his hand and never see him again.
Oh, I'll never see him again.
Man, too much.
That's our Rudy. A real American.
I think that Kelly chick has a chance to win it.
Yeah.
Because everyone else that's left, I think everyone hates.
Yeah, I think that she's the one who probably would get the most votes from the jury.
Right. Because nobody likes Richard. Nobody likes that truck driver chick.
Sue.
And Rudy, I don't know where he is these days. His head's in a whole different place. But if she made it down to the final two, I think the jury would vote for her because she's at least likable.
I think that she could win the whole thing.
But she got lucky because she should have been off 2 weeks ago. And she keeps getting immunity.
Well, that's good.
But she knows it. That's why she keeps trying as hard as she can.
She's good.
She's working her ass off.
She's struggling her ass off, and she's doing it. She's getting it done.
The other thing that I thought was amazing, you know, like she won one of the challenges where she got to go to this bar and have some beer and have some dinner. All they give them to eat is rice. So when she wins this dinner, what do they give her? Pasta with some sauce on it.
Yeah.
You think they give her a good dinner?
Some protein.
But you realize, you know why?
Why?
You realize where the bar was.
Where?
It's on the island. They just blindfolded her and brought her to a room.
They could get food.
They brought her to a production studio, like a little production house.
No, I think that was a real...
No, I'm telling you what it is. They didn't take her to some island.
No, I know, but you think that the people who are on the crew are eating rice too?
No. It's the bar. That was a made-up bar. Right. It wasn't a real bar, so she couldn't order off a menu. That's what they had.
About ordering off a menu. They brought her a special dinner.
Listen,
that's it. That's what they ordered her.
The guy, Sean, on the boat the week before had what, like lobster or something? I mean, he had like...
No, if she had gone, of course, but if she had gone to a real bar, you go in there and you say, hey, give me a hamburger and fries.
Sean didn't go anywhere but on the same boat they took her to that other side of the
That's what
island.
I'm saying, though. They only want to give them a little bit of food to keep them hungry. They don't want to feed them real good. Now they're getting all angry and bitter.
Well, they are. They're fighting.
They got the whole thing. I tell you, they're a sick bunch of creeps who run that show.
Well, they're sick.
They are.
They really are. They're sick. They're like sadists.
Right now, Sean, the guy who was voted off last night, he's getting close to Auschwitz survivor.
I know. It's cool.
They don't care.
That guy Sean is on our show today. I got a million questions for him. The thing that number one question is, how is he a neurologist? Is he 23 with a nipple ring?
He's not 23.
No, I think
he's
he's
28 or something.
Is he?
Yeah.
I read he was 24.
No, I think he's older than that.
Really?
Yeah.
But Howard, you said...
What kind of doctor is he with a nipple ring?
Well, you know.
I heard he's a playboy.
Cool doctor.
First of all, he's a doctor out on Long Island.
Right.
Every Jewish broad out there wants a Jewish doctor.
He's what every girl
He's a good-looking guy.
Is he a Jewish doctor? No, he's Sean. That's not Jewish.
Well, you never know these days.
On Long Island, though?
They want doctors. And they understand he's like a real player. That's what somebody told me.
He could be Sean Wiesenthal, you know?
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
But someone told me he's a real player.
Well, look at him.
Yeah,
You know,
good-looking guy.
before he got so gaunt, he was a good-looking guy.
Yeah, and he'll get that weight back up.
I have a question for you. Remember you said only 4 people know who the winner is?
Yeah.
How could that be if the
That's Mel saying within the company.
No, but because how are they keeping all those people quiet? The final 8 or 9 people voted for the winner.
Right. But they don't get their money until the show.
Do the final 8 or 9 people get money?
They all get money, yeah.
They do?
The longer you stay on the island, the more money you get. But
Because I can't figure out how they're holding on to this, how they're holding on to that jury. I'd be saying, get me off this island. I don't care about voting.
I think it's like $2,500 a week. And the longer like if you got booted off the first week, you only got $2,500.
But don't forget that jury, for us, we're watching it every week. That jury's there an extra, 12 days.
Yeah, right. That's true.
It's nothing to them.
Yeah, and they were dragging it out last night because they went from like 34 days to 36 days.
Right. Sean is 30 years old. I've been handed a note.
Okay.
But the thing is that he will be here on the show to answer some of our questions. But he's not coming until much later. But he'll be here. I got a million questions for that dude. Like, how do you not form an alliance against the other alliance?
He was like lone man out.
He was sitting duck.
Yeah. I know.
Like, first of all, him and the other broad who were about to be voted out could have formed an alliance 3 weeks ago.
Absolutely. But then he turned on her.
Yeah. He wasn't thinking too clear. He's a doctor. He's supposed to be smart.
How did he turn on her? By not inviting her on that stupid...
Right, he was supposed to vote for her or take her along because he promised it to her. And then she started voting him out as soon as he did that.
Now, do you look at this and say it's just a stupid game, or do you look at it and say these are really vicious, manipulative people?
Here's what I say. It's a game, and this is what you're supposed to do. Listen, they got to vote somebody off. They don't hate, these idiots are saying, oh, this person hates me. They don't hate anybody. It's a game. Right.
But
it's a game.
The point is that when you're starving, you get delusional, and sometimes it seems very real to them. They forget it's a game.
Yeah, well, also, the fact is, it is real. There's $1 million prize.
Yeah.
I mean, people want $1 million more than anything.
And Rich is the funniest one of all. He's constantly saying, he's been playing up to everybody. He's tired from all his manipulation.
There's no way that fat guy's going to win.
I'm so afraid he's going to win.
No, because in the final vote, they all hate him. He'll give it to Rudy over him.
Exactly. That's what I say.
Yeah, and if it's the broad who makes it, the one who keeps getting immunity, they all like her.
Yeah.
She's been a good person.
But did you see with Gay Richard last night? He's sitting in his little hammock over there, and he's going, I'm so tired. I can't take this. I can't wait to get back to my life, my regular life. And I'm thinking that means like 8 guys all over him.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, what is that life?
What sex?
Yeah.
There are people I've brought into my life that I
want
need.
those people.
Yeah.
To him, it's been 36 days without sex.
Yeah, right.
I look at it.
Well, when they were rolling around in the mud, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This seems like something he's done before.
He's a little too comfortable.
Yeah. It looked pretty easy for him. First of all, the only guy who was smart was Sean last night. I think he piled the mud on top of his head.
Kelly did more. She had more hair. She used her hair. Remember, she had wrapped her hair up and put it on the top of her head to get full of mud.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why she won.
Because I was like, man, I would have been doing that the whole time. I guess you couldn't hold it in your arms.
No, you're not allowed to carry it.
Yeah,
You had to just soak your body in it. So she saturated her hair, and Sean was doing it too, but she had more hair.
And he only lost by 9 ounces.
Right.
Less, it was 5.
Man, I can't believe we know the weights.
It was fun to watch.
15.4 to 15.9.
Good show. Good show, you got to admit.
Next week's going to be kick-ass.
Now, explain something to me. Okay. I thought it comes down to the final two. You got 4 people left now. You got Rudy, the gay dude. You got the chick.
The truck driver chick.
And the other chick.
And Kelly.
Right. You got 4 people left.
Yeah.
What happens next week?
Next week there's going to be 3 tribal councils.
Yeah.
And then the final
in the 2-hour show, and then the final vote. And what's happening is, because there's a tribal council every day now instead of every couple of days, because there's so few people left that they get on each other's nerves so quick that they can vote them out a day at a time.
It was so funny because last night they usually give you some previews of the coming week,
Right.
and they said, this last show has so much going on, we can't even show you any of it.
But I'm looking forward to all of them afterwards on that town meeting, because...
Now, here's the thing. They're saying that Jeff Probst, the host of the show, is not available for the town meeting. I guess he's over taping the new one or something.
Selected all the contestants yet.
I don't know where he is. He's not available.
Well, he said he was working on some movie.
Gee, that's...
And he's not available, and neither is the producer of the show, Mark Burnett, who really should be there as well, because he was pretty much, the guy who masterminded
He picked all these people in the whole thing.
So they're saying now CBS has to find, I love this, CBS has to find a host for the final town meeting. So they're thinking they're going to go to Brian Gumbel.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah,
You know
and
what? I bet you they hid those people away. They kidnapped them.
if they go to Brian, it's like, you know what, Brian Gumbel, what an ass for leaving the Today Show. Because now he's so desperate, he's hosting the End of Survivor game show.
Anything to try to boot. You know, his ratings are lower than when they had Paula Zahn and Harry Smith.
Well, in the old days, when he was at the Today Show, they said to him, go host the End of Survivor. He would have no way, F you.
Do you remember the...
Now he's like hosting game shows.
Do you remember the memo that he wrote that wasn't supposed to get out?
Yeah.
Got out?
Yeah.
And he was trashing Willard Scott.
Yeah.
Because he's talking 100-year-old people. What's the difference, 100-year-old people or Survivor people?
Now he's trashing himself because it's like, I'm going to go talk to the Survivor crew.
Right, I've got to go talk to the most popular people on the network.
Yeah, remember when he used to tell Jane Pauley, I'll do all the serious interviews, you do the fluff, and Katie Couric and all the other ones? He was like on top of the world. Now I love it. Now he's going to probably host the Survivor show because he's desperate. He's barely a survivor here at CBS Island.
I'm sure in his mind he has to say...
How he hasn't been voted off, I don't know.
In his mind he has to say to himself, well, the show is very big, so I guess in some sense it's newsworthy. But really, he should be at the convention.
Right.
In his mind.
That has helped that show so far is every morning having the survivors on after they get kicked off.
They have him on for a solid hour. That's why Sean's coming here like so late in the show. He's not coming here till 9 o'clock.
All the survivors have it in their contract. They have to do an hour with Brian Gumbel. Yeah. It's been the savior of that show.
Yeah. They ought to have them host it. Let Colleen host it.
Let Brian be a guest on, and let Survivor guys host.
Yeah.
Let him be the subject of the town meeting.
Exactly.
Sean's also saying that he got into this. He didn't care so much about the money. He cared more about the fame.
Well, at the beginning, I thought that was stupid, but now I'm thinking these people are going to...
They're going to work it into something.
They're going to work it into something.
Yeah. They're smart. I know for a fact Colleen's been offered a TV show.
Really?
Because someone contacted me through... and I passed the word on to her when I spoke to her.
But can she act, or does nobody...
No. Hosting like a interview show.
Yeah, I'd watch it for... I mean, I watched the
You'd
first
have to
one.
tune in just to see what she's up to.
Yeah.
People like her. I saw her in the interview with Brian Gumbel. She was pretty smart. She did a good job here. Plus, with the added attraction of her dating me, I mean, it's a slam dunk.
Yeah.
It's amazing how horny guys can get, though, because I was totally digging Colleen. She's gone. All of a sudden, Kelly got cuter.
Yeah, right?
She wasn't cute standing next to Colleen, but now she's cute.
You know what Kelly's like? She's like Steffi Graf. She's
Right.
got that big nose.
Oh, I'm sitting there going,
She got a great body.
yeah, I go, give her a nose job. She's fine. Get rid of those zits.
Right.
Smoking
Get
body.
rid of that tongue ring.
That was gross when she was popping that other broad's zits. I really wanted to puke.
They're becoming like chimps or something.
Yeah, they're grooming each other. I ain't doing that.
You know what I didn't
Rudy said, I ain't grooming nobody.
You know what I didn't understand last night? That Susan chick caught a fish and she cooked it. Did she share it with them? I couldn't
tell.
It seemed as if because I thought I heard someone say, I can't believe she ate it herself or something like that.
Oh, they didn't dwell on that.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
But she only, she went down there and she got stung, and somehow or other she got bandages. Remember poor Colleen with her leg sores? Nobody treated her.
No.
But they wrapped up Sue's finger because she got stung.
It must have been bad. You ever been stung by a stingray?
No, I haven't.
I saw a guy get stung down in Florida by a stingray in the foot.
Really?
It's like a glass going through your body, they say. It's that bad. It just shoots up your heel, and because usually you step on them.
Right.
When you're not down there hunting them.
Right.
And, man, they say it's like a glass shard going right through the heel. I know where it was in the Bahamas it happened to a guy when I was out there. And the only way to get rid of it is something weird, like you soak your foot in salt or some kind of weird thing. It's something weird. And they send them up to the hospital to do it. But that broad was in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't think
She still gutted that fish.
She handled the pain well.
Well, she was hungry. I don't think, by the way, that she ate the fish herself. What she was saying is, the other girl said, at least you get to eat the sucker or something. At least you get to eat him.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he stung you.
But it was, not that big a fish for everybody.
Yeah, by the time she cooked it, it was down to nothing.
Right.
And it was all charred.
And it's all chewy. It's a stingray.
But I guess if you've been eating rice for 30 days, that's like,
that's
heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there watching Sean, and he's, gulping down a big bowl of rice, and that's all he's got.
And the other thing I noticed is, like, that Susan chick, she was in a hammock. She was twisted like a pretzel. How do you sleep like that?
I don't know.
She was, like, literally, like, in the shape of a V.
Well, when you're like, exhausted and hungry, what do you...
Yeah,
I can't sleep when I'm hungry.
Help themselves.
I think they're delusional at this point.
I think they're passing out. It's not sleep.
Yeah.
It's passing out. Because Richard went and put some logs together and called it a bed, and he slept on that.
Yeah. And when he was jiggling around in the mud, his body.
Well, he has, now you can see that he's lost weight, too, because the skin is just
stretched.
flapping around.
Oof. That was gross. Rudy, too, the old age skin.
But Rudy's...
He's an old guy.
70 and change.
No, I know, but I don't want to look at it.
Rudy looked much better in the mud.
Yeah. Didn't he? He looked cool.
All the wrinkles.
When he came out, he looked kind of macho.
He looked like an ABC.
Like an Army commercial.
Yeah.
Some of the commercials on Survivor are kind of weird. Like the first one up was weird. Like they killed a dog with a bow and arrow, and
yeah, well, they've been running those through the whole Survivor series. Like these two wacky guys who are stuck out in a park and don't
by the
know how
way,
to get out.
I don't even know what they're advertising.
Nikes or
Oh.
some kind of running shoe.
Well, that's the other weird thing. I mean, how much did Budweiser pay for that commercial?
Probably not a lot, because nobody thought Survivor was going to be a popular show.
I mean, look at that. It's a commercial in the middle of the show.
It's Bud's for you.
Yeah.
So, right, I thought it was going to be covered, like our show, you have to cover it with tape.
Right.
You're not allowed to say what you hand anybody.
I don't know why. Why do we do that?
I don't know. Because nobody
That's the dumbest goddamn
nobody
thing.
wants to be involved with our show.
Because if you win it,
No.
somebody ought to pay for it.
Yeah, that's what E's theory is. Not that no one wants to be involved with the show. It's that, they're like, we'll cover the Poland Spring Bottle because they didn't pay for that. And it's like, so what?
The whole show is reality.
Yeah, I know. Someone explain to me what the policy is. Why, when I hold a Poland Spring bottle, you got to cover it up, or a Budweiser?
If we have like shaving cream,
yeah,
there's tape over, there's tape over the label.
I don't know. You know what? It's like Scott DePace saying you can't wear white. I think that's an old rule.
Like before they fix cameras?
Yeah, the cameras today can handle it.
You mean like from the red and the blue network?
Yeah, yeah. And he's, he learned one thing in that stupid school he went to, and it's like,
He's sticking to it.
man, he became a whole director.
Yeah,
you can't wear white. There isn't a show on TV that doesn't have white now.
I've had a couple of shirts that I've been told not to wear on the show.
Yeah, can you imagine?
You're breaking things.
Yeah. And you know what he told me? Well, it makes you don't understand. It makes your skin look darker, so you look tan. I go, good.
What's wrong
Who
with
cares?
that?
I'm wearing white.
I was just thinking how good all those survivors look because they're so tan.
I think it was kinescopes can't read white. But that's an old thing in television.
I realize
Yeah.
we're using video cameras.
Yeah, the whole thing's changed. Hey, E-Crew, explain to... I guess no one's going to come in and explain to me.
I guess they don't know.
Oh, here's the pace. Oh, you want to talk about white? Dude, let go of that already.
It vibrates. I've been doing it.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Nothing to do with it. It has to do with when there's two people in one shot, one person is wearing white and one is not.
Yeah.
It makes it very hard for the video engineer to shade the camera. He's got to iris the camera.
Lies.
It's not, Howard.
Come
You
on.
know nothing about what you're talking about.
I know everything about everything.
Get any other engineer on the phone.
Scott, there are guys who direct Good Morning America. They direct...
Go ahead. Go watch. See how many white stars.
People wear white all the time.
It's not true. And certainly, it's even
It's an
worse.
old thing. Now there's white balance. It's a whole deal.
Now there's white balance. Howard, you know.
There is. The cameras are sophisticated. You learn that in directing school.
I didn't go to directing school.
What school did you go to again?
Glassboro State College.
And what happened after you left?
School.
They changed their name. They don't They're hiding.
Really, dude. You don't know what you're talking about.
And why can't I show a beer or a...
That's more an Einziger thing. It has to do with product placement. If you have a certain product.
I knew it.
Yeah.
And I guess if they have a problem with the material that you're showing with that product, maybe that's a problem.
Well, who cares?
Maybe if advertisers compete against that, it's a problem.
Yeah, you don't get another beer commercial if you're promoting one beer drink.
That I understand. The white thing I don't. Sorry. I'm going to disagree with you on that.
And I'll tell you, it's even worse with black people because
let's get rid of that.
You know them people. Listen, no, I'm just telling you, it's more of a problem.
You can't balance your camera with those black people.
Because then you've got to iris the camera down because of the white glowing of the
those
shirt.
black people
Their skin ends up being very dark. You understand that?
Okay.
Wake up. You know what? Maybe I'm not explaining it well.
No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You know what? You changed my mind. Okay. We won't wear white.
Thank you.
And what about the gays when they wear white?
And by the way, worse than gays. His wife's pregnant. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, dear.
Life's about to change.
I hope the baby's not gay.
He came up to me and he goes, he said, my wife's going to have a baby. And I had a big smile and I shook his hand. I go, nobody's happier than me.
That's right, because you're going to have to give
Gary.
all those toys of yours.
Did it look like the smile I gave you when you told me your wife was pregnant?
And you know what it's about? I'll tell you what it's about. Scott's a great guy. His wife's a great woman. He's constantly telling me, Pam's great. She lets me do whatever I want. I play golf every Saturday, and I always tell him, you wait till you have kids, you see you play golf every Saturday.
Wait till you see when your wife goes, I haven't had a break all week. You're not going to play golf. Welcome to the nightmare.
Exactly. I want her to keep working, too.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Good guy you are.
No, come on. It's a decision both of us will make, but I think
You think he doesn't want to be there for her baby's first tooth?
Yeah.
It's a decision both of them will make, except he's already made it.
Right.
No, that's not true. We've discussed it. I think.
So who's gonna? So Mr. Conservative Family Values, who's gonna raise your kid?
That's right.
You don't know.
Some Mexican woman.
A black person wearing white.
Yeah, a black person in a nurse's costume.
Probably a nanny.
Focus the iris.
A nanny. So instead of picking a wife to raise your kid, why don't you pick a nanny?
It'll be
marry her.
A short period of time.
Yeah.
I'm home by
Why did he pay a nanny and not let his wife stay home?
Do you know how horrible it is for a man? Scott, do you know how hard it is for a man to sit in a room with a 3-year-old? You have no frigging idea. Have you ever been around children?
Yeah, I have.
But not long term.
Do you know what it is to spend endless hours when they have tremendous demands?
every uncle thinks he'd be a great father.
Oh, yeah.
Because he gets to go.
Oh, yeah.
I know I'll be a great father.
Yeah,
I know
right.
that.
Okay.
Don't wear wax. No chance.
Better than your father.
Hey, kids.
No chance. That's not saying much.
Hey, kids, don't wear white. Don't wear white.
Don't wear white.
But, Dad, we're not on camera. Yeah, but if you do get on camera, the white will bleed.
I was telling him the other day how I yelled at my kids louder than I've ever yelled at them my whole life about 2 nights ago.
Right.
Because I can't get them to understand when Daddy's on the phone doing that you have to be quiet. So what happened was
I just punish them.
I was in the office. I was talking about a bill that I was having trouble with, and I said, guys, please be quiet. I'm on the phone. It's real important. 2 seconds later, Jackson's in there. He's crying. He's holding up a toy that Lucas wants. He's crying, jumping up and down. So, of course, I said to the guy, listen, I got to call you back. I hung up the phone, and I went nuts.
No, you know what you do?
The kind of nuts you said you'd never do.
Exactly. Here's what you do. My wife and I used to fight about this all the time because she can't make a phone call without Ashley screaming. And Ashley looks more like he has a full lip.
Of course, the Russian submarine is still at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, my God, Robin.
118 people on board. We don't know how many are still alive. Certainly, they're running out of air.
Right.
And the longer they stay down there, the more this submarine becomes a steel coffin. They have finally asked for help.
Help!
And so a British rescue team is headed to the area, but they won't get there till Saturday, and there's some estimates that the air will run out by tomorrow.
All the Russians are mad at their government because they could have just sent the Americans in to do it, but they had too much pride. So ridiculous.
They kept saying they could handle this. They have made 5 attempts to hook their rescue bell up to the escape hatch of this sub, and they have failed every time because it's too light for the water currents. Now this heavier bell that the British own will be trying to make it into the area before it's too late. America's most famous trial lawyer is facing some legal trouble. Yesterday we talked about the fact that
F.U. Bailey.
BU, your university, your alma mater.
BU.
F.U. Boston University has a web page where they announce their distinguished alumni. They do not mention you, but they do mention F. Lee Bailey.
Bastards.
Well, he's
F.U. Bailey, you mention on your webpage and you don't mention me?
F.U.
F.U. F.U. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. All right, what? F.U. F.U.
Well, he's facing some legal trouble himself. 67-year-old F. Lee Bailey, who has defended some of the most notorious figures in recent history, including O.J. Could be jailed later today for paying himself with millions in stock the government was about to seize from a client.
F.U. B.U. P.U.
Here is CBS News or CBS News law consultant Andrew Cohen, who looked at Bailey's difficulties.
Andrew Cohen.
So we can understand exactly what's going on here.
The bad news for Bailey is that a federal magistrate already has recommended that the lawyer be held in contempt for failing to turn over...
Oh, just put him in prison already. Who cares? Nothing to analyze.
No, I want to know what's going on with him. They're honoring him on this website.
Yeah. Although, Allison told me that she took the BU tour. Mm-hmm. And they mention me quite prominently.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
All right, maybe I'll get off this.
There you go.
They say that F. Lee is...
F.U. F.U.
Up against a new government policy, and that's why he's in trouble for taking that money. This is a very sad story. An 80-year-old grandmother who had a passion for the theater was hit and killed by a truck yesterday.
Did you read that?
As she walked to the theater to buy tickets for a play.
Just like that. It was like a 2-car accident, and they spun out.
The car was trying to make a light, and the truck was trying to turn. They collided. The truck did a 360 and hit the grandmother, knocking her head off.
That's why you got to I know her head came completely off. They had to put her head in a bag.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you got to live every day like it's your last day. That's why I smoke pot with Willie.
Yep, one of the witnesses said, I saw the black car trying to get around the truck, but the black car hit him hard enough to make the truck spin 360 degrees. The police said that's when the truck smashed into this poor little 80-year-old grandmother. Another witness said she had no head on her body. They put her head in a bag. It was like a horror movie.
Come on.
What?
I don't know. Come on, let's go.
That was what happened.
I ain't got nobody. That's a horrible story. I read it this morning. I felt really sad for her.
Keanu Reeves. We've been talking about him. You want to battle his band Dog Star?
Come on, Dog Star.
They have a new album out, and Keanu's out promoting a new movie, The Replacements.
Mm-hmm.
Here he is talking about his music. What is Dog Star's new album about? Number 17.
Yeah, that's a good question. Let's hear it. You mean actually it's about something?
Well, let's hear.
The band's name Dog Crap?
Dog Star.
It's called Happy Ending, and released, I believe, on the 11th of July.
Cool.
And if I had to sum it up with words that people recognize, which I hate to do for music, I would call it alternative pop.
Cool.
So it's a three-piece. It's got melody. There's a lot of melody in it.
Really?
Wow. No, we heard it. There's no melody.
Drums and rock record.
Hey, come in here and play against us,
You
dude.
mean it's got guitar and drums?
Wow, that's a novel idea. Play against the losers. Come on, take us on, baby.
Are you scared?
Must have heard our rehearsal. He's afraid. Can you tell Scott to stop playing that hi-hat? The world's worst drummer I got.
You guys should be a Kick band if you had a good drummer.
I know. I want to fire him. And then when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of love, and then when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of love, I'm a hurdy-gurdy man. I don't even know what I'm singing about. What is a hurdy-gurdy man? Roly-poly tickled my holy. Lieber, lieber, lieber man. Yeah, what is it, Gary?
The girl who's perfect for you.
Yeah.
She's here.
Is she not perfect for me?
Interrupt the news.
Dude, man.
What do you think, Robin?
I think the two of us better stay home.
Yeah, there you go. Robin's swept up in my charisma.
You know what? I'm going to actually move over to the couch for this one. I have Casey bring her. Nothing will bring me more joy than you meeting this woman.
All right.
Casey, bring her in.
Are you ready? All right, bring her in. She's a mess.
This is your girl.
You can't claim perfection unless you own it.
Right.
She's not 𝗦𝗫 Cox and better?
Please. Oh, you got to be kidding, honey. Honey. Why the long face?
Break up with my boyfriend and gain weight.
Honey, you are no 10.
I didn't say a 10.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Who said that?
You did. You said you were perfect. You said that when Howard sees you, when Howard sees you, he's going to be so knocked out.
You got me all psyched. You look like 𝗦𝗫 Cox. You said you look better than 𝗦𝗫 Cox.
No. Somebody told me I look like 𝗦𝗫 Cox.
I think you meant to say
Stevie Wonder.
You meant to say David Arquette is who you look like.
Sure, whatever.
All right, stop the joke. Bring the real girl in. Come on, I know what's going on. You said you were.
She's the friend of the girl.
You said you were 9.5.
Where's our $500?
Give me my 500 cash.
It's in the room.
Really, all jokes aside, you're a very sweet girl. You've got a decent body. The face needs some work.
You're falling off.
And
look, she's a pretty girl,
but you're not Howard caliber.
I'm not.
No.
Yeah, look how good looking I am.
But really, come on.
She's shooting away. Well, I don't think she's your type.
No, you're not. You're actually not my type.
I'm not. No.
You're a good looking girl, though.
Yes, she's good.
Thank you.
I know, I always laugh at you and you're funny.
Oh, there's a microphone.
There we go. But
she's so loud, I didn't even know the microphone wasn't on
She's got like a good figure, but you have a very good figure, but it's not like a killer figure.
No, I mean, I'm not like a playmate or anything. I mean, they have asked me to do centerfolds, but that's the...
Who asked you to do that?
Gear.
No, wait a second.
Gear?
You dated that famous Italian skier?
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
You dated?
I'm a professional.
Did you bang them one night?
I could have, but I decided not to. I was 23.
So they didn't date.
You always been a woman?
Let me check. No, I did date Alberto Tombo. I used to live in Vail, Colorado for 8 years.
Right. No, you're an attractive woman, but listen, I'm not even dating now.
I know you're not.
The voice matches the woman. You know, exactly what I thought I was hearing is what I got.
Suddenly your voice is actually more attractive than...
Thank you.
Oh, dear.
Wow.
You do have the same haircut.
But you did not date that Italian skier.
Swear.
Given one oral sex is not,
we went on a date. I even went out with his manager and grabbed my roommate. I lived in Vail, Colorado for 8 years. I did. And Tommy Moe. Yeah, I mean, I'm a truthful, honest kind of chick.
Remind us again why you think that you're perfect for Howard.
How old are you?
People have told me that. 32.
Really?
You were going to marry Howard Stern one day. I'm not married. She's got 3 kids. So my friend Joanne, she's the one, she's my partner in crime, told me that.
All right, listen, it didn't work out. But I'm glad I met you.
Love at first sight.
Yeah, it's not love at first sight. I need to really get to know you.
Right.
Nah, you're a nice girl. Very nice girl. Listen, I appreciate anybody who likes me.
Yeah, you're funny. I definitely have a good time with you.
Yeah, we could be friends.
Absolutely. Now, I almost sold you an apartment, but I wasn't there. I was sick that day at TIHT. I don't know if I'm allowed to really
sell him an apartment at all.
No. He almost bought one in our building.
Well, whatever. I don't know if I want to go into that.
You guys would get along great talking about that sort of thing.
Yeah. After that, though, what are we talking about?
That is funny you talk about.
You were sick that day?
I was.
I was sick that day,
Oh,
too.
I couldn't stand my boss. I had to leave that.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
Really
Thanks.
clicking. I don't understand.
You think we're clicking?
I think. Well, you got to give me more than 5 minutes. But
well, you're growing on me, I'll take that. You're a lovely girl, and I appreciate you coming down here. Give her a parting gift at this story.
Oh, thank you. But you said if it didn't work out between us, can I still get my kiss on the cheek?
I didn't say anything about
you
anything.
Kiss
that
KC.
was you.
I didn't say anything about that.
Which
cheek?
Any cheek.
Suzanne, what is it?
Hello?
Yes.
This is Howard?
Yes.
Howard, hi.
Hi.
I just want to say that Gary's an ass.
Why?
Why? Because who the heck is he?
I'm nobody, but I didn't say I was perfect, and she said she was.
Yeah.
She said she was better looking than Courtney Cox.
No,
I know what I look like.
No, I didn't.
I can tell you what I look like. You said, wait a second.
No, someone asked me who
You said on the tape that you're
better looking. You said I look like someone.
Let's play the video tape.
Honey, I'll bet you any amount of money because I know exactly what you said. You said someone
play.
told me I look like Courtney Cox,
that's
but
what I
I'm
said.
better than her.
I'll bet you 500 right now that you said.
I
Think about what
did the
you.
last part.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe I did. Okay.
You did.
All right.
You know what? Gary looks more like Courtney Cox.
Gary's cute.
Well, listen,
Gary's married.
I don't think I'm good looking, but I don't say that I'm good looking.
Right.
I just thought, like, at least I think I'm.
All right, listen, you're very
somewhat
attractive. Give her a parting gift, and we got to
Thank you.
continue the news because I got to go.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Joe.
Gary,
Yeah.
who do you think you are?
I'm Gary, the ugly guy in Howard Searcher. Who do you think you are?
I know who I am. You rank on people because of Howard. You
Why don't you drag your big fat ass down here?
That is? I don't think so. You wish you looked like me.
She's still talking to you.
I know, she's still talking about it.
All right.
The answer is I don't think of anybody. She made a statement of who she was.
I heard what she said before, but you come in like you.
You haven't even seen her. You should see her. She's not
What?
Courtney Cox. You should see her.
Well,
Well, what? She lied.
you have some nerve ranking on people when you're like no prize.
I know I'm no prize.
I don't think he was ranking. He just said you're not Courtney Cox.
She said she was somebody that she didn't turn out to be.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
You know what?
What, baby?
I'm in love with you.
Really?
Yeah. I think you're beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you look like Courtney Cox? See, I know this is going to be a goof.
Well, no, it's not a goof.
You really look better than Courtney Cox.
Well, I'm good looking. I'm not better looking than her, though.
All right.
You see, at least I'm honest.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you see yourself?
Robin, how do you see me, Robin? Yeah. Oh, she thinks I look like the chick from Superman. Better looking.
Margot Kidder?
No, Noel Neal.
Get out of here.
Hey, honey, I got to go. We're running late.
All right,
I
honey.
can't entertain this every day.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen? Every day some chicks can come down here and...
Disappoint us. All right, Keanu Reeves, back to him and
Go ahead.
What does he get out of playing rock and roll?
Oh, I can hardly wait for this. What number, 18?
Number 18.
What does he get out of playing rock and roll? That's a good question.
It's a whole lot of fun. I like writing. I like the camaraderie of the band. I like writing music. I like touring. I like playing shows. I love playing bass. You know, I like being amplified. Free beer.
All the right reasons.
And what is your sound like?
Mostly, probably the bass player from Joy Division. It's an English band. A lot of they were in a 3-piece as well. A lot of.
I like your references. Some band nobody's ever heard of.
Because obviously.
Melody, carrying a lot of melody in it.
And how are your groupies from your music different from the ones who follow you around acting?
I don't really have, at least in acting, there's no one who really follows me around. You know, I don't have.
Oh, dude, you understand the question. Stupid. All right.
There's a new movie coming out called The Cell. You have been talking about it. We talked to the writer of the film today. Jennifer Lopez is the star, and it also stars Vince Vaughn. Here, Jennifer was asked if she ever thought as a little girl that she'd grow up to be so successful. Number 25.
I got to go out and kiss my girlfriend, Robin.
That's
She's
right.
waiting.
I can't believe you let her walk out of here. Yeah.
Bring her in here for a kiss.
I had hoped.
She really wants it. She's asking.
All right. Let her kiss me. I'll grab her ass.
I'm really happy with where I am right now, and as a little girl I always had dreams, and I still have a lot of big dreams that I want to, you know, hopefully realize, so we'll just wait and see, I guess.
Right. Come here, honey. Let me give you a little kiss. My almost girlfriend. What?
She's bragging now that she's growing on you.
You are, honey. Come here. Oh, just kiss me on the mouth.
That's your girlfriend.
Well, now you're my girlfriend because I kissed you on the mouth. Now you can tell everyone you dated me.
You're engaged. What did she just do?
She still doesn't know you.
Finger in my salad.
Oh my God! Well, you better start living together.
Oh, look at that. Howard, she still doesn't know you.
You ruined his lunch.
You don't do that, baby. You don't stick your fingers in somebody's food. That's not right. All right. You just ruined the date. I was just ready to ask you out.
You blew it.
Bye, honey.
Honey.
That's my sweetie.
Vince Vaughn is also in the cell. He was asked if he's ever been scared by a movie.
In the background, we saw I could see several others.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the wrong one.
Yeah, that's not Vince Vaughn.
That's a while, Mick. Recover. That's pretty much my life. Today's a big therapy day.
It's today's therapy, so you'll get over it with yesterday.
I swear to God, I can't wait for my therapy session today. It's like, can the hours go faster, please?
Can he move you up in his day?
I mean, please help me. It's just kind of weird for me because I'm not the custodial parent. I don't get to see the kids every day. So, like, you go out there and you want things to be nice, but hey,
that's not parenting.
You got to be a parent.
That's right. If you're going to be an uncle, you can have everything nice every day.
And I can't do that to Allison because Allison can't be the only one being the bad guy.
Yeah.
So, I'm the heavy.
No, you're partially the heavy.
Yeah, she's the heavy plenty, too. Don't worry. She takes her share of the abuse.
It was your turn.
Yeah.
To be the gunslinger.
Yeah. But you know what? I don't deal well with that. I think you know that about me. I'm not the kind of guy that likes confrontation.
You're not a confrontational guy.
No. I mean, I know that might sound weird to people, but I don't like having people angry. And I just...
The whole thing just gets on you.
Yeah. I have an inordinate fear of that. So it's like, I hate that part of parenting. It's nothing you ever visualize. I know as a guy, I never used to, like, you know how little girls play with dolls and they visualize being a mommy and a daddy and a this and a that?
But even little girls don't start yelling at the baby.
Yeah, I know. It's like that part of it is just so unpleasant. And I mean, my parents had to yell at me all the time.
Well, I mean, they got too good at it.
Yeah, they were a little too good at it. And then I hate sounding like them. It's something like really, really irks me, sounding like that. There's got to be a better way, I always say. And then... I don't know.
What, did you yell or do you discuss?
No.
Oh, you yelled?
There was no room for discussion. Because when you discuss, you don't make your point.
Oh, well, that's your view. There's always a way.
You got to try it.
Turn up the volume.
You could cut through a lot of crap yelling.
Oh, so in order to not have to do all the other crap, you just do the shorthand. Yell.
Things were out of control.
Ooh, what were the kids? The kids are such good kids. What can
They're great kids. They're great kids. But, they need a little yelling at sometimes. Yeah. They're great kids.
I can't imagine them needing that.
Well, they need a little yelling at. Who knows?
And then what happens? I mean, you can't yell for however long you're there.
Sure I can. Sure I can.
My goodness.
We have a great time usually, but once in a while, it's a rough day. Rough day at the office.
So then when you come out of a situation like that, what do you like on the drive home?
Partition goes up.
The partition goes up. That's true. And then I begin to call people to double check myself to make sure that I was right. And then I got confirmation that I was right, but it doesn't make you feel any better.
What if somebody tells you were wrong? You turn around.
I think you just get it, jump out into traffic.
No, I think that I would, if I was wrong, I'm wrong, and I would admit it. But
I mean, did you have time to think about this, or it was just...
No, it was just a lot of crap going on.
This was on the fly. You had to make this decision.
Yeah. I mean, anybody who's a parent understands this. This stuff breaks out all the time, but you gotta, you gotta deal. Sometimes you gotta be a dad. And, unless you want to be like Papa John Phillips.
And be one of the kids.
He shoots up with the kids.
Yeah.
Kids have to yell at him.
Somebody needs to yell at him.
Yeah. And I kind of envy guys like that. I know they're admirable and nobody in society likes it, but boy, they sure, they just don't worry about a thing, do they?
Even after they see it all go bad.
Yeah.
They don't worry.
Maybe they keep it deep down inside and they don't tell us, but they
don't
don't
know.
look like they're worrying.
Like Pat Cooper. You know, sometimes I think he's crazy, but he's like, hey, okay, kids, you're out. Everyone's out. Never.
Get out of my life.
I don't know that I admire that, but
I'm writing you off.
seems like he's living a lot calmer life.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I have so much internal stuff that goes on around, you know, everything. You know, and then I yell at the kids, then eventually I end up yelling at Baba Booey, and he ends up taking it. Hey, take it out on him, so you be prepared today.
What'd I do?
I didn't do nothing,
I
Bo.
was a good boy.
I didn't do anything wrong, Bo.
Why are you yelling at me?
There's a very funny segment on this Saturday night's TV show you must see. It's so funny. It's, you know when we have the FMEs?
Mm-hmm.
So, we do the FMEs so you can see them on videotape. And it's so funny to see. There's one category with me and Gary fighting that is just brutal, but interesting to watch.
This is actually the nomination.
Yeah. And yours, the one where you wig out.
Oh, no.
Oy vey.
Oh, stop.
For some reason, you didn't accept your FME, though.
I didn't?
No, they have a picture of you that says you are unavailable to accept your
Who
FME.
would accept that FM?
I guess maybe you didn't want it. And then I was watching, and who else got an FME? You had some fights with Jackie, with me. The one you really...
Wait a minute. This sounds like several years combined.
It is. You should see how we look.
Like a major fight with each of us, right?
God, when my hair was real long, I don't know, I look terrible. I even called Scott Heinzig. I go, geez, I'm looking at all these shows. I look horrible. He goes, I don't know what you're doing, but you look a lot better now. Right?
You went through a high hair period.
Oh, yes.
At Channel 9 that sort of resurfaced again a little bit later. Not quite as bad, but in a different way.
Yeah, long hair.
You had like a Farrah Fawcett kind of thing going there for a while.
But I'm not even talking about my Farrah Fawcett years. I'm talking about after that when Ralph used to blow my hair straight. Stick straight.
And it still wasn't good?
No. Boy.
But you do. You look like I look at you now and I like what I say.
Yeah, I look better. I like what I see, too.
Well, you know what? Sometimes it's just a period of time because like 10 years ago it looked good.
Like, if you see your pictures from the 70s, you go, what happened to me there? It might be that kind of thing.
Maybe.
It's in fashion, but doesn't look good now.
And I'm wondering right now, I probably don't look good. I just don't realize it. 10 years from now, I'll realize it.
You need a time machine.
We're the only people that show, you show pictures of yourself from 20 years ago. Right. Because you have them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that the FME where Robin, did she have a fight with Fred about Cindy Crawford?
No, that wasn't even in it. The one that was really disturbing was Robin was yelling at Fred about when he called her a cat.
Oh, yeah, that happened in here.
Yeah.
And Fred just sort of threw this offhanded remark off that seemed like nothing.
And it set Robin up because she's like, well, why am I a cat? Because I'm a woman. You guys can do this all day. And then Fred goes, wait a second, you call me names all day, too, and why can't I call you one name? And Robin wouldn't hear any of it.
Don't ever
Fred
call
was,
me a name.
oh, my God, it just was amazing. And then there was me and you, we really go at it, me and Gary.
Yeah, you two are me and Fred.
I was embarrassed watching it.
You know how I know when you and I go at it?
Yeah.
Because if you're just goofing on me a little bit, Robin usually jumps on. But if we're going at it really bad, she's like, guys, okay, like she gets so nervous for us.
Yeah, well, it's upsetting. I don't know what it looks like until I watch it back on tape. And when you and I fight, Gary, it's very, very disturbing.
What were we fighting about?
Oh, I felt you were incompetent. Same old story. Usually you hadn't done your job, and you feeling like no matter what I do, I'm not appreciated. It was the same thing.
Right, you don't appreciate all the things he does do.
Right. I get a lot of things right, Bo.
Can I tell you about a great fight that I heard?
And then immediately I go to your teeth and lips, and you go to my nose and Adam's apple.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah.
What do you mean remember that one? That's everyone.
Yeah, well, every fight is the same.
That's the rule. That's the routine.
And you watch it and you go, what the hell are we fighting about?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
I heard a great fight on Best of Thanksgiving week between Robin and Fred. And it was that whole thing when, you know, Fred got into the altercation with his wife at the Rainbow Room, and Fred got very upset and he walked off the show. Yeah. And Robin and Fred were really going at it. And Fred goes, you know, this is personal. This is personal. You've gone over the line. And Robin just goes, how many jokes have you written about my father's hand in my pants, Fred? We're all here. And it was just like, whoa.
Oh.
But it was really weird to hear it, you know, when you weren't in the thick of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, after you've calmed down.
Then there was another one where you were yelling. Oh, I know which one you're yelling about. I think you won the FME for this one.
Oh.
It was,
Everyone is stopped.
evidently...
Something surpassed these other arguments?
Oh, I know what it was. When you played Dominic in basketball, and Dominic touched your ass.
Really pissed me off.
And what pissed you off was that this all came about at a card game.
Right.
And leave me out of your card games,
I got
you
in
pleaded.
there and I yelled at everybody, how the hell do I wind up in a basketball tournament because of your freaking card game?
Yeah, and you're really, and I'm saying to you, well,
I can still get angry about it.
I know. And I'm saying to you, well, gee, why didn't you say something sooner? And then you didn't even want to hear about it.
I'm trying to go along, and then this idiot's grabbing my ass.
There we go. That was it. You better not watch that show. You'll be right back in there.
It's all your fault.
Heather Locklear, I am just fawning over her on the show. It's funny to watch. I'm obviously salivating. I think everything but the drool you see
is visible.
Yeah.
Hey, have you seen those billboards all over the place for Dominic where they have his belly hidden?
No, but I'm sure.
They're power attorney billboards?
Yeah, they're like split in two between that and some other court TV show or Fox show, rather. But he's like the third one back, and you see his face.
That's always funny what they do in publicity photos.
You can just see his head and everything.
Well, it's like it's the Carney Wilson story, you know.
It's exactly what.
When Wilson Phillips was around, they used to put the fat chick in the back and stretch her electronically.
You know what? She had a floating head. You never saw a body. This head was moving around.
She was always hidden behind a mountain, and the other two were in front of the mountain.
Right. Dressed in black, against a black background, behind the piano.
Right. Poor what's her name, Carney? Carney. I saw her on the Billboard Award. She looked good. Yeah, she's looking good. She looked very good.
You know, I saw another singer that we know, and she did a video of VH1, and she's pretty, you know, she was sort of heavy.
Phoebe Snow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was really sick, because you know what they did to her?
What?
She looked like, remember when Garrett Morris used to do the news on Saturday Night Live? They just put her head in a circle in the corner.
And let her sing?
Yeah.
Well, they had other action going on?
They had a couple running along the beach, that, you know, it was really hot, and there was just Phoebe's head in the upper corner.
Because they decided Phoebe doesn't have that rock and roll look,
She's
so.
not going to sell any records.
But it looked like
she's in the video.
Right.
It looked like she was singing for the deaf, you know.
It was that or Animator. You know, which might have been a nicer way to go.
Well, I'll tell you, the debate that goes on here every break is the who's hotter, Christina Aguilera or Britney Spears debate.
It's such an obvious answer, which is Christina Aguilera, and everyone tells me I'm wrong.
You're arguing her case against everybody else.
And who am I arguing with? Ganji, fat Ganji.
Ganji and KC.
KC.
But I threw something else into the mix yesterday, because Howard mentioned Faith Hill in passing, and I said, listen, Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears are girls. Faith Hill is a woman.
I got to tell you
Does
something.
that make a difference?
I saw Faith Hill accept on the Billboard Award or the My VH1 Awards, one of these awards.
One of these award shows.
But she's aging rapidly.
Really?
She's not aging well.
Not good, would you say?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I saw her in person. I stood away from her a year ago. So.
I would do Christina Aguilera over Faith Hill. I would.
Really?
Over Britney Spears. I like Christina Aguilera's looks.
I saw her coming out of a cake or something. I don't know what she was doing on that piece of tape you saw. And everybody was screaming that she had the greatest abs. And you said, wait a minute, she got a gun. And
I said she had a gun. She has a gun.
Oh, like, how can they argue about this all day?
She's got a lot of baby fat on her belly.
Dude, you know how insane you are to say that you would sleep with Christina Aguilera over Faith Hill?
I would. I just would.
And Britney Spears, too?
You got to understand something. When I look at a girl, woman, whatever you want to call these girls.
These females.
These females. I see in Christina Aguilera a little slutty girl. She's running around in hot pants. Her ass is hanging out. She's dancing around like a little slut. You look at women like
What is he looking for?
I'm not even sure you're into women. You know what I mean?
What is he looking for?
You know, I'm looking for
a penis in a woman.
Yeah, I know. You're looking for a total different thing. I'm looking for activity. I'm looking for fun.
You don't think this woman of Britney Spears of 19 years bottled all of it up inside?
No.
You don't think she's
First of all, I believe she's a virgin. I believe those stories.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think she's lying. No, I think when a girl waits that long, there's she's
so
Catholic.
much opportunity.
Yeah, there's all kinds of problems. You know, someone's built into her head that sex is bad.
So when it's unleashed, it ain't going to be that.
It ain't going to be unleashed. It's going to be a lot of work, and by the time she's probably like a Sahara Desert down there.
It's like buried treasure.
Yeah, buried treasure. And but to work her up, I need 37 vibrators, 87 gels. I don't want that. I want a chick who digs wiener and wants it really bad. And Faith Hill, Faith Hill's like a religious broad. Christina Aguilera's a little tiny slutty package in my mind. I don't know what she's really like in real life.
Britney is just like a horse in the gate, kicking. She's ready to go.
No, because you know what? Your whole issue is you want girls who never have had sex before.
Yeah, he can't have a girl of experience.
Nice. Yeah.
He doesn't understand when the gate opens, she's going to walk out. She's not.
No.
She ain't a horse.
And I
got to tell you something. When I go with a chick, I like a chick of experience. I don't mind that she's banged a few Puerto Ricans before me. I don't care. I don't care. That doesn't upset me.
You want an experienced 18-year-old.
You know what I mean? It doesn't bother me.
Howard, I don't mind that she banged.
People go, well, would you be with Carmen Electra? She was with Dennis Rodman. Hey, he broke her in. Who cares?
I don't care. I do Carmen.
I bet you she knows what she's doing.
I do Carmen if she was with Dennis like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, right. Clean her up and get her out of here.
But, you know, Casey, have you ever heard psychiatrists talk about this? Because you really haven't. The classic Madonna whore complex. Do you know what that means?
No.
You want a virgin in real life and a whore in the bedroom.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nobody gets it.
You don't get that. You get one or the other.
No. You
get the virgin girl or you get the whore.
No, that's not true.
See, he really is, man.
Produce the evidence, then.
I mean, I've talked about this. When he talks about girls that he likes, he's looking for the cleanest girl in the world to get into the bedroom.
And be a slut.
To be the biggest whore.
Yeah, and be all dirty.
And how's she going to do that?
Right. And then as soon as she's dirty, he starts having suspicions about it.
Right. She must have done something.
No.
You've never even been with a dirty girl, have you?
I haven't.
Have you been with a dirty girl? I'm asking you.
Of course I have. You
haven't had dirty, filthy sex.
I haven't.
Sure he has. He's killed
Cheated
him.
on him. I don't know.
Have you ever had a girl explore your, your area down there?
Yeah. I told you that. Yeah, I told you that.
Right. Well, I haven't.
Where's her body buried?
She didn't live.
What's her name? I want her.
You know, it was funny, and what you said about religious girls.
Yeah. Religious girls go one of two ways. They're either filled with guilt and the worst in the bed, or that they're complete rebels and they just do every nasty, dirty, filthy thing.
And I've had both.
Right.
I've banged a lot of Catholic chicks, and either they're really,
right down the middle.
either they're whores, like total filthy whores, near schizophrenic break, nymphomaniacs, or they're just completely racked with guilt. They're like,
Ice Cube down there.
Yeah, like sex is just the worst thing.
Only for babies.
Yeah.
I dated a girl who used to almost, during sex it was okay. But after sex, she practically cried every time.
Yeah, and she probably did. She probably was praying to the Virgin.
Heavily Catholic, and and she used to say stuff like she thought that God, you're only allowed to have sex a certain amount of times. Like too much is then you're a whore.
Yeah.
But if you have it
even with
enough,
the same person.
I know a chick like that.
Oh my goodness.
Everything with God, and she wants it real bad. She loves the sex and dirty and talk and spanking and smacking her ass.
She's got to go pray.
And then she's like, I think we did it too much. This is bad. I'm telling you.
Or even, I enjoyed it too much. It's a sin.
Yeah.
Ooh, I was too crazy.
Evil.
Yeah. And then they go to church and they start praying.
And they go tell the priest in that little box.
Yeah, in that box confessing on you.
Well, that's just stupid. I mean, I went to school in Kentucky, and I had a whole bunch of these Baptists down there, and they are nuts.
Yeah, well, it goes one way or the other. Now, when you talk about Christina Aguilera,
she went the other,
but she's not as hot as Britney Spears.
Sure, she is. Hotter. She's skinny, got the big boobs. What are you looking for?
All right. Let's go one by one. Let's go part by part. Breasts. Who's better, Britney or Christina Aguilera?
Christina Aguilera.
Breasts?
Yeah.
What? You never seen Britney Spears cancel things?
I saw it. I'm giving you the answer.
Fake.
You don't like my answer. I'm sorry. You're like a child.
I want you to back up your answer because Christina Aguilera.
I can't back it up. I'm telling you what I like aesthetically. How can I back that up?
But very, very small like that? You like that?
They're not that small.
Yes, they are.
They're big compared to her rest of her body.
All right, stomach. Who's better?
Christina Aguilera, hands down.
This was the argument yesterday.
No,
Britney Spears got baby fat.
No, not anymore. She used to. She doesn't have it anymore. Okay, ass. Who's got a better ass?
You.
Yeah, I got a nice
Again, I have to go with Christina Aguilera. Skinny and muscular.
Casey yesterday was saying something that she had sort of like ass cheese or some ass flap.
No, he said that in her hot pants.
Angie said that.
And at her appearance at the Billboard Awards, or VH1 Awards.
MTV, who knows?
One of these awards. That she was wearing hot pants and her ass flaps.
She jiggled.
Were jiggling.
It's Suede.
Suede. I watched it. She did look a little bad in hot pants. She looked skinny. She looked a little too skinny in hot pants.
Who's got a better lid?
Lid?
Yeah.
Christina Aguilera.
No way. That's one that you can't even argue.
Britney Spears, it looks like Katie Dawson from Dawson's Creek.
She's so
Katie
cute.
Holmes.
Who's got better teeth? Who's got better teeth?
I don't know. I didn't look that close.
Britney's got better teeth.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Who's got better eyes?
Christina.
No.
They're almond shaped.
No, she's got all the makeup on her.
Britney Spears got a flap of skin. Piggy eyes.
She doesn't.
She got a flap of skin hanging. Look at her eyes.
Slits for eyes.
Listen, who cares?
Oh, man.
The hottest chick in the world is Pam Anderson. She goes over everyone.
Well, wait a minute. Josie Moran was the most beautiful woman in the world a week ago.
Well, she's the best looking brunette.
No. Pam Anderson is the most sexual.
Better looking than Josie.
But Josie's
not better looking.
Telling you she brings other women.
All right, Josie Moran is the hottest chick.
Let me ask you a question.
But a lot of people don't know who she is. So Pam Anderson is over Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears.
Howard, the minute you hear Pam Anderson's name, doesn't your mind immediately just go to her on that boat?
Never mind that. It goes right.
Go there.
I think about her private parts and how pretty they are. All right?
I think of her on that boat. I think that woman fears nothing. Yeah. You know, there's nothing.
She just wants to be banged.
And there's nothing that's out of the question.
She wants to be nude and do that.
Bend over on a boat.
Although I got to give my props to Tommy Lee. That boy knows how to get everything going at once. I mean, you know what?
You say like a circus.
Yeah, you know how she says, you know, guy's holding the camera, he's banging her. But you know, you got to.
I mean, he's instructing the actress, he's acting.
But he also handles a woman. He doesn't ask for something. He just takes what he needs. And she seems to respond.
But he doesn't boss.
Night Shyamalan.
He doesn't boss her around.
No, he physically manhandles her.
He goes, come on, lover, over here. But he doesn't ask.
Right. Come on, lover.
She thinks he's being nice because he calls her lover.
Right.
Just say lover, then tell him whatever you want.
Yeah, he's a dirty dog.
She knows what he'll do if she don't do it.
Yeah, you don't see what the camera does.
Right. Camera goes off for that. Push her down the steps. But he got her, boy. He really nailed her thoroughly.
They are so funny. I read in one of the tabloids that Tommy Lee and his new blonde and Pam and her new guy were at the same place one night.
Right, what happened?
And so they were making out in opposite corners.
Wow.
Like for each other. You know, I can do it.
That's hot. See, they're still hot.
Like a feud.
Yeah. Tommy knows how to handle her. All right, I'm going to make out in front of you. Yeah.
I need you like nothing.
Right. You're not important.
She's here and now. You're last week.
Right. I had you.
You're right. I had you.
I was like, what a life.
I'll never be a man like that.
You're going to do that? Well, then we're going to do this.
Right.
Yeah, and we're not.
You know, he would have banged her right there in front of Pam Anderson.
He would have gone all the way.
Tommy's a man.
But we're not talking about a pig. We're talking about Pamela.
Right. Oh, this is a whole different league than anybody in this room.
The stakes are high.
Yeah, the stakes are high.
Stakes are very high.
Stakes are very high.
I mean, we're talking models, rock stars.
Oh, it's Tommy Lee knows exactly what's going on. He should write a book.
And the other thing I read was that she bought that, Marcus Schenkenberger? She bought him a car.
Yeah, well.
She just lavishes him with gifts.
He's like a chick.
Yeah,
he's an embarrassment to all men. Yeah, he's a himbo. He's an embarrassment.
Is it Schenkenberg or Schenkenberger?
Yeah, Schenkenberger.
It's burger?
I don't know. That's funnier.
Hamburger.
All right, we got to take a break. We got to take a break, please. Give me a break. We have so much to get to. It's so exciting this morning. Let me just take this break, and then we'll come back and we'll resume right after these words.
We get your phone calls. We get your phone calls every day.
Howard, what do you do? Sit in front of the mirror chanting, I am a playboy, I am a wild guy, I am the king of sex, I am a hot guy, chicks do dig me, I am cool, I am a tough guy, people do worship me, I did bang a lot of chicks when I was a young guy, I did have a lot of girlfriends, I am cool, I am the king, people do worship me, I am great.
Who cares? The Zeta thing is all she's got going for her.
You know, she would be much more important to me. I mean, she's really hot and stuff, but I
don't think she's that hot.
Has she done anything?
Nothing.
I mean, I think
Who is she?
I accidentally saw her in High Fidelity for a minute, and I don't know what else she's been in.
Zorro? She was in Zorro.
It's a bunch of bombs.
Yeah, bad Antonio Banderas movies.
But they treat her like she's an Oscar winner.
Yeah.
You know why she won the Oscar? Michael Douglas.
Right.
He's the Oscar.
And really, all she's ever done, her greatest accomplishment is she bangs a senior citizen.
That's right.
Right.
No, because without him, she's another hot chick who hasn't been in a good movie yet.
She would have come and gone. She made a big score in her 15 minutes.
Yeah. Catherine Zeta-Jones.
But you know what? In all fairness to her...
And the Zeta.
Yeah.
Like what about Howard?
Crazy.
Howard Zeta Stern.
Because who is she?
Who's Zeta? Zeta sounds like I'm prince of the world.
Right. I'm from a long line.
Catherine Zeta.
But you know what, Howard? In all fairness,
Zeta Joneses.
Yeah, of Zeta Joneses.
In all fairness to her, you know, she did a big trade-off. Because if you ever want to see Michael Douglas's ass, rent that Basic Instinct. He's got one flabby, disgusting
And that was 10 years ago.
He gets up to go to the bathroom, and he's just like, oh, why not a stunt double?
Right, it's lying on the back of his legs.
He looks like, what's that Dick Tracy thing? Prune face.
Well, let me tell you something. I used to have an ass like that, and I worked hard to get my ass somewhat better.
No. Yours didn't look like that.
Really?
It's not. We're not.
Because mine was bad.
It's not only loose.
His was dead.
It's just got no shape.
No shape.
It looks like it died.
Really?
It wilted.
Like an old dead ass.
Yeah.
Right, it was dead.
So that's her thing.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. But anyway, so I get this thing in the mail. It's so funny, you know. It's it's a dinner party and ceremony. It's called the New York Metro Achievement in Radio Awards. Have you ever heard of this?
No.
All right. And I guess it's for the March of Dimes or something, so it can't be that bad because that helps little kids and crap who are sick.
Raise a lot of...
But it's so funny, radio guys giving each other awards. It's a Lifetime Achievement Award winner, voted by the New York Metro AIR Awards Board of Governors.
Whoever they are.
Will be presented to Scott Shannon of WPLJ.
Ooh.
Scott Shannon is getting some award, which a bunch of radio guys are giving him. And look at this picture of him. What has he done to himself, this guy? How old is he?
I don't know, 50?
I hear he's in his 60s.
No.
Really?
Someone told me that. Someone told me he's in his 60s because he's had major facial reconstruction, I think.
Yeah, there's definitely some work going on.
Reconstruction?
I mean, his skin is pulled back like a chick. I mean, the guy looks odd.
Ooh. What is wrong with people that they keep doing that?
And he's got a giant head.
Wasn't he real fat and then got real thin?
He got real thin, but he's got a giant head. His head is 4 times the size of his body. Look at the size of his head. It's like a balloon.
Yeah. He looks like he could be flying over the Macy's Day Parade.
What did he do? Did he have a facelift or something?
Could have. I don't know, man.
I'd like to interview him. Is it inappropriate to interview a guy who's a morning guy?
No.
Not if you want to know about his facelift.
I do.
You know what's interesting about him, Howard? I've actually spoken to him once or twice in the last couple of years. Mm-hmm. He's one of those guys that talks to you off the air exactly like he would talk to you on
he has
air.
that radio voice.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, how you doing there, guy? But it's like, Scott Ahlberg is the co-chairman. He's from WKTU. Steve Swenson is the co-chairman, WCBSA, and Matt Ross, vice chairman, WAXQ. And the Board of Governors cordially invite you to the New York Metro Achievement in Radio Awards.
Do you think there was ever even the tiniest of discussions that you should get an Achievement Award?
Well, they know I wouldn't accept it. And you should see the guys in this.
Well, it seems like the radio station's heavily involved in that.
Yeah, I'd be embarrassed to get an award. I've gotten awards, but I never show up to pick them up.
Yeah, but they're not these kind of... This is, a charity trying to raise money, so they, make a man of the year.
Yeah. It's kind of bogus. A man of the year as long as I can raise money.
Right. If somebody will pay to see him get this award.
Right.
Yeah.